Should we believe the hype?
What hype?
The hype about Booby Miles.
Nah, hype is something that's not for real. I'm all real.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You are now tapped into the Believe No Hype podcast, where sports and entertainment meet culture and all hype gets put to the test. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm your host, Malrizzo. I got my boy A7 and CMB is on the table today, and let's get back into it. We got week 1 of the NFL season kicking off tomorrow night.
Woo!
Defending champion Eagles.
Listen.
Cowboys.
Tell them.
Merker's team.
Tell them football is here, baby.
Yes, sir. And we got a
Football is
couple other
here.
things to talk about tonight. Like I said, Cowboys just had some recent major trade. That's the first thing we're going to jump into. But we also got this year could be the farewell tour of one Aaron Rodgers. And we got a legendary biopic coming out of a legendary actor telling a legendary story about the making of a legendary movie.
Adrian.
So let's get into it. The big news of the week. I think it happened right after we jumped on the pod last week.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons traded. He's up out of there. He wanted to get paid. He got paid approximately.
What, 147, right?
188
Oh, 188.
is the total. 120 guaranteed. 136 he got at signing.
136 at signing?
Yeah, I think something like that. Or vice versa. It's
Yeah.
120 at signing, 136 guaranteed, something like that.
And the biggest winner?
The Cowboys?
IRS.
Oh, the
Yeah, they about to rack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Cowboys ended up getting what's that D tackle? Kenny Clark, D tackle,
then
and
some-
2 first-round
some
picks.
draft picks, yeah. First-round picks. So Micah's off to Green Bay.
Is this what you want if you're Micah?
Micah's off to Green Bay. He wanted to leave,
With a
right?
bag of money. Green
So-
Bay off to Green Bay with a bag of money.
Yeah.
But do you want to be in Green? I mean, Green Bay's a good team.
Apparently, they said Jerry offered a very, not
much different. Not
that much different. I think it was like 7 to
Few
10
million,
off.
yeah.
And I get it. It's a lot of money. I don't know that type of money, but I know that they might know that type of money. But I feel like if you really wanted to be someplace, $7 million, you'll be like, you know what? To be here, I'll stay here. To be a legend here, I'll stay here. But they said that the relationship was severed after Jerry Jones didn't want to talk to Micah's agent, which
Facts.
it is what it is.
But remember what we were saying. Like, sometimes you got to cash in when the getting is good.
It's true.
Right? And if a player's like, I've offered you everything I could possibly offer you. We trying to make a deal. You don't want to make the deal. Then I gotta cash in and get something.
It's true.
Build for the future. And we've been saying the Cowboys are gonna be the same whether they have Micah Parsons or they don't have Micah Parsons.
Facts.
So it's kind of like if they're gonna be 10-7, they're gonna be 10-7.
Well, I got 2 questions now about the Cowboys now, and with the Green Bay Packers. Is this a signal for the Cowboys that they're doing an official rebuild,
Right.
or maybe not official rebuild, but at least a start to a rebuild?
I mean, they paid a couple guys though. They just paid Deron Bland. They paid Trayvon Diggs I think a year or 2 ago or last year. They paid CD.
Yeah, and they paid Dak. Those are the big 4 right
They
there.
would have paid Micah, but he didn't want to wait for whatever they were offering or agree with whatever they were offering. And I'm not putting it on him. The onus isn't just it's on both sides, but it's like in this situation, is it really like a bonkers trade for Dallas? Like
No.
because you're saving money. You're gonna get you get a first-round pick next year, first-round pick the year after that.
Yeah, a decent player for right now. He's not going to be a star. I mean, we already know he's seasoned. But then what does that mean for Green Bay? That puts Green Bay in contention now?
Oh, for sure, that puts a lot of pressure on them.
I mean, their roster isn't that deep. Dude.
I mean, they got two rushers that are going crazy right now.
Yeah,
They got 2 good running backs. Their offensive line looks decent, but at receiver,
they have like a bunch of wide receiver threes.
Yeah, they got a bunch of,
like
The
Dobbs,
whole roster is just wide receiver threes.
they're all young.
Golden.
They say Golden could be a breakout guy this year.
Yeah.
He's wearing number 22. How you play wide receiver wearing 22?
crazy sacrilege.
Listen, do you think they're going to line him up in the backfield?
That's some
He's
some
got
middle school shit.
Speed though. He's
Yeah.
a track guy, I think.
Yeah, he
You
is.
gotta be. Well, who did that on the Kansas City? He played the receiver, running back.
Moore.
skinny.
Sky Moore.
Was this guy Moore?
Yeah,
Number
he
24.
He got cut though.
Yeah, he's on. I think he's on the 49ers.
Oh, is
now.
that where he went?
I think.
I mean, that's McLeod too, though. McLeod's 34 at wide
yeah,
receiver.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Some
Ray-Ray.
people works though. Some
Ray-Ray.
Rashid
He's fast.
Shaheed works.
Yep.
Works for
Shaheed's
Shaheed.
22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works for him.
Some of them, I think it's becoming a symbol of, I got the Jets.
Yeah, if
You know what I'm
you
saying?
really got the wheels, you could do.
Will we see
do it.
quarterbacks with more 20s, 30s?
I hope not.
I mean, I don't like to see that, but it would be cool to see like Mike Winchell's number from Friday Night Lights.
It's 20, right?
Number 20.
20,
Yeah.
I think
That would be
Nobody
fine.
wants Winchell's number.
No one wants
I
Winchell,
think
bro.
I might have seen a couple guys wear 20 like in high school football. Like I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I've never seen a quarterback with in the 20s in high school football ever.
I've
I've
seen
seen
maybe
in
one.
middle school, but those quarterbacks would be like if they're gonna wear number 20 at quarterback, he was running you over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
running you
probably
over.
gonna truck you.
Yeah.
And I played in Pop Warner where it wasn't like the weight limit shit. It wasn't like that to carry the ball. It
Yeah.
was like fit within this weight limit and you can play.
Yeah, because
So
I
the
got.
running back
You
would be
play
6 foot,
any position.
any position. So you
Wait,
gotta tackle.
is this a subliminal for the NFL trying to promote positionless football?
I think it's starting to come that. Have you seen the way they set up the rosters in Madden? It's like on defense, there's like kind of like some
Oh, yeah.
positionless.
Well, college, I mean,
Yeah, both of them. Both
Yeah,
the games
yeah.
are like that. It's like there's
Interesting.
edge.
Yeah, edge.
Now there's edge guy. There's
Yeah.
But, like,
gadget.
I
Like, they
take
have
that.
gadget
I
players.
take that as one dimensional. Like if you're just an edge guy, you're not Reggie White.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Reggie White would stop the run, set the edge, and get after the quarterback. Like,
Yeah.
insane.
And then they also added in Will, Mike, and Sam for the linebackers, but most people don't even know what that.
Oh, yeah,
means.
like what? Like
the
you
average
play
person
defense,
doesn't
I
know
they're
what
starting
that
to
means.
I think some are trying to understand this off-ball linebacker thing because it's been like a big topic in NFL recently. It's like, oh, he's an off-ball linebacker. He's an off-ball linebacker.
I get that, but what I'm saying is specifically in the games they put Will, Sam, and Mike.
Yeah.
And there's no Sams. Like everybody, like if you go look through the
Yeah.
rosters, there's no Sams. All of them are Wills or Mikes. So it's like,
Well, 'cause
I
who's
don't
really
know.
running a
It's really
4-3?
just left outside. Like before, it used to be left outside linebacker, right outside.
But
linebacker,
I
middle
think it's
linebacker.
going to the point of there's going to be no more. You come to the line of scrimmage and he's always here and he's always
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's
He
like
could be on this
they're
side, he could
reading,
be on-
they're
yeah.
reading, and
Yeah.
when you audible, depending on if you're in man or zone,
right because
you'll
T.J. Watt moves around.
exactly.
And
exactly.
and in the old Madden, if you were like Von Miller, like back in the day, or who was another one who used to come off the 3-4 when it was still new, like
DeMarcus
DeMarcus
Ware.
Ware. If you were those guys and you were playing Madden in like 2016 or whatever, those guys would go out into coverage, and it's like, how often
Yeah,
are they
yeah,
really
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that? So
In
it's
real
like
life,
you have
rare.
to. So you have to
Yo,
be
it
like,
was-
oh,
it
he's
was
an edge or
difficult
he's a
to play
linebacker.
the early 3-4 in Madden because
Yeah.
of that, because of
Exactly.
your
Those guys were rushers; they couldn't cover.
Yeah, they could.
Exactly.
They'd be sent out in the flat, and you're
Yeah.
getting burned.
Exactly.
Sent in the curl flat, and they're
Even though in real life it works sometimes.
Yeah.
yeah.
But does
That's
that?
because they're more
get those
athletic
picks,
than they give
yeah.
them in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But does
yeah.
that mean that you're going to start getting rid of player types that are like Michael Strahan and like the Mario Alexanders,
So just
like
straight up DNs.
just straight up big DNs who can just do everything?
Nah,
Like big, tall
think about
guys,
think
like,
about those
what's his
body
name from-
types.
from,
Think about those body types.
yeah.
They're trying to drive those body types into tight end. You know, they want
Facts.
6'5", 6'4". You're athletic. You're a tight end. You're not a defensive end.
Yeah.
You're a defensive end if you're like
6'3" linebacker.
230. If you're
Yeah,
230,
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like that though.
240. Because you got to be.
Nah,
Here's
yeah,
the thing.
You gotta have weight.
You
gotta
gotta
have,
be fast.
But they say you're too light in the ass.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
be
isn't the kid
fast.
from the Bengals fast? Isn't he 4'4" fast?
Bro,
Who's
then you
that?
got Nassib. Look at Nassib.
Yep,
Talking about the
Nassib too.
Bengals.
Yeah.
He's a massive.
He's like
dude.
6'6".
He's
Yeah.
a massive dude.
Some of these guys are
And
fast,
he's
man.
strong.
But yeah, I think Green Bay, they got two rushers. They got two good rushers of that ilk, edge guys. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good team, and they could make a run. And for wide receiver, you said, I like the kid Watson a little bit. And I really like Reed. He's my
Christian
favorite.
Watson is good when he's
I've
healthy.
been sacked by Rashawn Gary.
Reed
in
lost
high school.
me.
Swear to God.
You were
Oh
sacked by
yeah,
him?
I
played
believe
against him.
that.
Yeah, I played
he
against
went to Scotch
That's
Plains.
Yeah, it's got
That's
to-
a
He sacked me one
yeah,
time.
bro. That's a player.
Only one time. That's
One
pretty
time,
good.
bro.
That's
One
pretty
time.
good.
Yeah, they got a good line.
Yeah,
I hope you
bro.
brought
Really
them
only
lunch.
got you one time, bro. But yeah, so we'll see the Cowboys tomorrow night. We'll see what they look like. Michaelis.
Michaelis.
Yeah.
We'll see what they look like. Michaelis. I mean, they're going up against the Eagles. That's a little bit of a rivalry there. That's always a good. That's going to be a banger kickoff. In Philly, raising the banner. What do we think about the Eagles' chances to repeat? Do you think they still have the team? I know they lost a couple guys, but I mean, they have the majority of their core together.
Their offense is explosive.
Yeah.
Like, what more can you say?
Do you think that Saquon has anything left to prove? I expect to see a
yes.
different Saquon because I don't think he does have anything left to prove. What does he have left to prove to you?
Bro, do you think, would you have him in the same conversation as Marshawn Lynch right now?
Oh, you're saying like as far
Career-wise,
as
legacy,
career-wise,
legacy,
yeah, legacy
yeah.
stuff. He has some legacy stuff, but as far as like
He's not in that
he's drafted
upper
number
echelon.
2 overall,
Yeah.
like is he gonna no is clear that he's a dog.
Well, he's
not
a dog,
bust.
but remember, there's a double narrative.
Yeah.
He's a dog, he's a beast, he's underrated.
Injury
even
prone.
even
That's
a
the
little
real
injury.
narrative.
That's the
But
real
last year they
narrative.
kept him healthy as hell.
But you
So
went.
that's
you
what
went
he's
to
got
your
to prove.
cross. You went to your cross state
They
rivals.
know how to keep a running back healthy down there.
Yeah, for real, it's different.
I'm gonna be honest with
It's
you.
different.
Yeah.
And Sirianni, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
They know what to do in that O line, that
And
offense.
O-line is huge.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They have a running back as a quarterback too.
Yeah, they
And
haven't
I don't
lost
mean that
much.
in like a disrespectful way. I mean that as like he could run you
He's
over
capable.
too.
But we know this. We know that the Super Bowl hangover is real,
It's
and it
real.
takes a certain type of team to be able to get over the Super Bowl hangovers,
Oh, for
right?
sure.
You got to have the mental steel trap. I think that,
It takes a certain type of team to repeat. Too.
yeah, exactly. Take a certain type of team to repeat, and what? They've been in the Super Bowl now twice in 3 years, twice in 4 years.
Mhm.
So clearly they have the brains for it, and
For
I think that starts with Jalen Hurts, bro. I think that starts with Jalen Hurts. He's one of those guys. He's never too high. He's never too low,
Mhm.
and I think he just keeps the cooler hand, bro.
What about
Cool
the
hand
fact
Luke.
that he has like elite weapons?
Oh, of
like,
course.
1, 2, 3 at receiver,
Oh, facts.
tight end elite, like
Well, 1-2 at receiver.
or 1, 2. But he has a sick squad.
Yeah, no, he's got a squad, but they
the
got
run
the right
game.
guy.
They go as far as that run game goes, though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
like how about this? You put Lamar on that team.
Here's the
still win
thing.
the
They're
Super Bowl.
going stupid.
Nah,
still
here's
win
my,
the Super
nah,
Bowl.
nah, nah, here's my
Stupid.
defense.
Still
Here's my
win the
defense
Super
on
Bowl.
that.
They're going stupid.
I don't think so, bro.
They still win the Super Bowl.
I don't think so, bro.
bugging.
I don't think Lamar can like.
Lamar's better than Michael Vick.
Bro, I would agree to that.
Yeah.
Statistically, I would agree to that. I would agree to that.
Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about a
Eyeball
legend.
But Lamar,
Hurts is no legend.
yeah, Lamar's having too much fun, bro.
Come on.
Lamar's having too much fun,
He's a baller.
bro. I know he's a baller, bro, but it takes a certain
His
type.
receivers have been bitches for the last 4 years.
Oh,
bro.
I feel on that. He needs a dog. He
Bitches.
needs a dog at receiver. Like he really needs.
His
a
running
dog.
backs have been kind of dogs.
Oh, Lamar, yeah, he needs
Yeah,
a
Lamar needs a
His
dog.
running backs have been.
Lamar needs a dog at receiver, but I just don't know.
Andrews dropping that.
He needs
catch.
someone else, like, because you got to think about it, like,
I mean, they got a veteran DeAndre Hopkins right now.
right. So we can see what that is, and DeAndre is a dog. We know that, but I think like on the Eagles, the difference between him on the Eagles is like I think without Jalen Hurts there, you're losing that personality. You're losing a little bit of that like.
He's a different type of cat.
You know what I'm saying? Like even when you talk
He
to
smokes
him, bro.
cigars with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, bro. It's
You
like
gotta be Michael Jordan. Not just I don't care if you're signed to Michael Jordan. He's not just hanging out with anybody.
facts.
He's not that type of dude. He never was. So for him to be in your company and like talk with you and like see something in you, like I would say that's a different type
Facts.
of cat. I would say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Hanging
So-
out with Mike and shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He got a steel trap, bro. I think the Eagles have a good opportunity of repeating.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people coming up, trying to catch them right on their
Sure.
coattails.
Oh, for sure.
But I
sure.
honestly don't believe in the Lions like that.
Oof. I do.
No. I don't mean by playing good. I think they're going to be a
But they're
situation.
not, I don't know if the Lions are a Super Bowl team.
That's what I'm
still.
saying. They
They've
kind of
showed
remind
what
me
they
of the
can
Bills a little bit. They're like the Bills of like
do. Yeah,
the
you
North.
just can't quite get there, but you're really good. But you
Yeah.
can't quite get there.
And you always got numbers.
But to that, the same thing has been with the Ravens since Lamar's been there.
Yeah.
Saying.
So good, and then they just can't
They
win in the
tr-
playoffs.
Tail out in the end. They just-
Yeah.
And there's always something small that happens,
Some
right?
little shit.
Someone dropped the
Yeah,
ball,
drop the
or
fucking
like,
ball.
or there's always something small.
Turnover.
Yeah,
like,
random turnover. Oh, we got into 4th and 1 because of penalty, whatever. Like
We love you. We love you.
Lamar.
No.
Oh, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews. We love
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, bro, yeah.
Yeah, you're a baller.
Baller.
You're a baller. That
Straight
does
baller.
not have anything to do with your personal
facts.
legacy.
Yeah.
One
No,
catch does not
no.
determine a game.
No, that's over with. That was last
One
season.
catch, exactly.
We're already on to the
It's
next
a new, it's a
season.
new season.
Nah, because
If it happens again,
Stop it, bro.
if it happens again, now we're gonna start the sense of
wait. If it happens again, I'm checking those MGM books, bro, and seeing what the hell is going on right now because now I'm doing an investigation.
Facts.
You know,
You already know. I
because
think. I think they're all
and for the Ravens,
on the take anyway.
bro, that's not the first time a receiver dropped the ball to get them to Super Bowl. Lee Evans, bro.
Or not get them to the Super Bowl.
Remember Lee Evans in like 2017 or
Against
whatever
the Patriots, I think.
against the Pats.
Yeah.
And they Patriots kicked the field goal or some shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Lee Evans in the hands, dropped it.
Damn.
And we love you, Lee Evans. He's a Bills legend too.
Who threw him that ball? Do you remember?
Flacco.
Joe Flax.
Joe Flacco.
Joey Flack.
Bro, Flack is one of those guys.
What do you guys think about the Chiefs? Do you think that they're now flying under the radar? They play Friday night. Also, they play Friday night. First time ever. YouTube will be the only way to watch the game. Game will be live streamed on YouTube for the first time ever. It's free though. Everyone will be able to watch it, but it'll be the first time that's happening. And it will also be in Brazil.
Mm.
São Paulo.
I don't know if that. I think they've been a part of the international series for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
But so they're making the trip down.
So is the reason why they're doing it on YouTube? Is this like a YouTube and NFL contract thing, or is this a situation where like they're trying like this is how São Paulo puts their stuff out?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't think it's because they put it. Remember last year they played in Brazil before and they put it on TV. So
that game was horrible. That was the
usually most games outside the country are pretty bad.
Yeah, just the field was bad. The game it just
was their soccer fields,
right?
Their the travel factor,
right? But it was fun to watch them like kind of play a little bit of mud ball.
Mexico City was an altitude thing.
Yeah.
They played in a lot of random ass places, but
yeah, I'm a YouTube supporter. I do everything on YouTube. Shout out to them. I hope they get even more. I mean, I know they got the Sunday Ticket. I know they have YouTube TV, but
I think that like back to my original point of like, are they under the radar? Like, I think that they're a little bit under the radar. I don't think this game is going to be any indication. Like the Chiefs could lose this game, and because they're playing a rival and they're playing on the road in Brazil, so I'm not like putting a lot of weight on this game this week, but I am interested to look at them this year to see what type of Chiefs we get. Are we going to get, defending this dynasty that they've built Chiefs, rebuilding Chiefs? Patrick Mahomes obviously not in his career. Travis Kelce, maybe, just because the age, the position. He's got bigger and better things to move on to.
He's getting married this year.
He's not, bro. Don't just say he's getting married and then leave out the biggest part.
I mean, he's getting married to Taylor Swift this year.
Taylor Big Billy Swift.
She's the big ticket for sure.
Big ticket.
I think that low-key they're flying on the radar, but everyone knows they're dangerous.
Yeah.
So it's not a situation where a team's going to be like, oh, like it's the Chiefs, like, they're not playing well, we can win. Yeah. I think you got to go in there every time with your ears up, you know what I'm saying, head on a swivel.
Because they can win
and go in to kill. Yeah, because they can win at any moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do think that the attention that might be on them, this kind of feels like when the Patriots, like when they were kind of in between dynasties, it's like you always knew they could win.
Like this could be coming into a new era for the Chiefs.
Exactly. Like you always knew they could win, but like they might, and they would always win the division too.
Yeah.
Even though if their team was not that good, they would
find a way to win the division.
Exactly.
It starts there.
Exactly. And then once they get into the playoffs, you already know what time it was. So I think they're in that type of a situation. So to all those AFC teams out there, to everyone in the West who thinks that the Broncos are going to be the cream of the crop in that division,
I don't know, the Broncos might be pretty good.
I mean, the Broncos are going to be good, but you still got to go through the Chiefs.
Yeah, you got to go through the Chiefs for sure. You got to go through the Chiefs. Another storyline I'm looking at this year, Aaron Rodgers, is this it for him, you guys think?
I think it's only it for him.
Or is he going on like a
ayahuasca
trip?
There's only two ways. I feel there's only two ways is that it's the only trip for him. It's the last trip is if he does horrible, or if he does the Super Bowl.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Bro, do you remember when Brett Favre almost took the Vikings to the Super Bowl?
Awesome, bro. It was Tracy Porter, bro.
Do you remember those feelings that gave you? Those bombs he would throw?
Yeah.
It was just awesome to see him doing his shit again.
Bro, it could be one of those seasons
after
Aaron
being
Rodgers.
on the Jets and sucking.
Oh my God,
it's almost the same thing.
It's
right?
almost so that narrative. If that carries over, he may have the season of his life.
Oh, for sure.
Like
who knows? Player of the year.
But look who he's with. He's with he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yep.
With a Hall of Fame franchise.
Yeah.
Yep.
If that's pairing
and
doesn't
arguably
work,
in a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Who's that?
DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah, he's working on a resume.
He's working on a resume.
I think it's too early. I think he will get there. I feel like it's too early to say.
This is a good time for them to be together. This is a good time
for sure.
Yeah.
They need each other right now.
Yeah.
So it could work out to their favor, and we could be seeing that comeback player of the year, that Brett Favre season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
I would love to see that.
And let's be real. I don't think he was that. He might not have won a lot of games on the Jets, but he still was throwing.
Tom Brady said he's the greatest passer of the football of all time.
He's unbelievable.
Like prime Aaron Rodgers, throwing the football, like getting from point A to point B.
Him and Warren Moon have the best toss of all those spirals, and even when they're loose, they're still on a.
Bro, he was throwing the ball like 65 yards, just like
flick of the wrist,
like you said, on a rope.
Yep.
Flick of the wrist.
Like just in Jordy Nelson's hands.
Yep.
Flick of the wrist.
Jordy Nelson, Greg
Not
Jennings,
even like
Donald
stepping
Driver.
into it. Not even taking 2 steps. Just like taking 1 step, flicking it.
On the run, bro. Sometimes he'd be on the run.
Yeah,
like,
in the flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
Bro. Flick of the wrist. Yeah, so I'm excited to see him. He's back in MetLife this weekend. Not for the Jets, but for the Steelers.
Love it.
Yeah, Jets.
It's going to be fun to watch.
Nothing good for the Jets.
Yeah.
I ain't even going to get started on
No, don't even.
But, yeah, some other games this weekend. We got the Giants G-Men at the Commanders.
Yeah. True test of heart. This is what this is. Both franchises.
Listen,
this is going to be a battle. I'm telling you.
I think this year the Giants can be what the Commanders were last year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You
Dark
know.
horses.
Yo, Commanders, watch out, yo. Like,
Giants played them tough both times last year.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Played
right.
them tough. They should have won both those games.
Yeah, the Commanders
real.
better watch out though because they better
Malik
not.
Neighbors eats on.
Oh, bro. Yeah, Malik Neighbors eats, and that secondary is not as good as they think.
Give him a grass field, bro.
Yeah.
Give him a grass
Yeah.
field. that's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh, for
say.
sure.
Give him a grass field.
They better watch out. They better not feel like they're like lit because they only had one season. Like, so they better not be walking out there thinking they're lit.
Jaden's for real, though.
Oh, I know Jaden's for
What do
real.
you think about Jaden?
I think he's for real. I think he might come down a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna be like a situation. It's not gonna be like as far as Stroud. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a situation where because he can
You
run.
don't think
Like
he's gonna
Stroud's not a runner
regress?
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna regress a little bit, but it's not gonna be. I don't think he's going to the Super Bowl. I mean, if he does, that'd be crazy. But I think
I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl.
I
Yeah,
think
they
they.
don't have that
I think they're
roster.
gonna be fighting for the playoff spot. Fighting for a playoff
Yo,
spot.
that
They're probably gonna go against like the Bucks again or something like that. You know?
and have to just brawl it out.
Yeah.
bro.
Because they don't even know what they're doing at running back, bro. So you know.
That's weird, bro.
Just
Those,
saying.
but they like that young kid.
They like the kid. He's number 4 on the depth chart, though.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Merritt.
I thought.
Oh yeah.
Then
No, I
why
think
did
he's
they
the
release?
backup. I think he's the backup, bro. He's got to
Yeah.
be the backup.
He is.
Because they fucking got rid of what's his name?
They put Eckler up.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah, Brian
Yeah, they got rid of Brian Robinson, but
He's a stud.
it's because I know. It's because they like who's their backup right now? They got Eckler and they got some other kid who's like, he's not a kid. He's a grown man, but like
Well,
he's a known guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
20 something. Eckler and then Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt.
Oh, is he number 2? Who's number 3?
Number 2.
Who's number 3?
Jeremy McNichols.
McNichols. Yeah, that's they
McNichols,
love
that's-
McNichols,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They love McNichols. So
But
we'll
they,
see.
They could be something.
Koski, yeah, they could be something, but this is if you're the Giants, this is the time you want to get them. You want to get them right now.
What
You know what I'm
about
saying?
you guys? You guys got the Bucks. You're one of your rivals. It
Listen,
gets nasty against the Bucks sometimes. About Bucks Falcons.
yo, yeah,
Mike Evans eats.
Mike
on
Evans
y'all.
eats, but so does
Drake.
so does Drake. Drake has
Drake.
like 120 every game.
When he
so
sees
far.
Mike Evans, he's like, that's like,
bro.
yeah, he's like a little dog seeing Clifford. He's like, oh, man, I could be like him when I grow up.
But he balls like that, bro. He balls like that against them, bro. Like 120 yards, like you know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
everyone's said that he's the next Mike Evans.
Yeah, and I think-
to be the next Mike Evans had 1,000 yards every year of his career for the last
Yeah.
10 years. Bro.
Yeah,
That's every year of his
yeah,
career.
That's Hall of Fame. That's Hall of
Hell
Fame.
yeah, that's Hall of Fame.
That's Hall of Fame. And here's what I think about my
One of the
team.
best of all time.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
think he's the only person to ever do that.
Yeah.
Like 10 years straight, 1,000 yards to
I don't
start
think
their career.
Jerry Rice probably got close or did that.
Yeah.
Jerry was balling.
Jerry's done it that many
Yeah.
times or more.
Balling,
But
and
I
he
don't
was
think
like
he ever did it like
34.
from
Randy
the start
did
of his
it.
career.
Randy did it. The only time he didn't.
Randy's-
The only time he didn't hit 1,000 was at the Raiders, where he had 800.
Yeah.
But you know,
Randy was getting crazy numbers to start his career.
I think it was like 12 seasons straight.
like
I think Randy.
1,700 his rookie year or some shit. Like 17 touchdowns.
He's a monster.
Playing
So,
with Chris Carter.
so Mike Evans is always. But the game plan we always do for Mike Evans is let him cook. You know what I'm saying?
gonna cook,
Our
but-
job is to
but
get
now they
rid of
got
everybody else.
A Mecca Buka.
Yeah, that's
bro,
what they're
from
saying.
Ohio State.
That's what they're saying. They like a
Godwin.
But they're still rookies. We gotta get, and that's the point to my team is like some of these guys are still rookies, and we gotta remember that. And it's like even for Atlanta, like they're like, oh, it's Jalen Walker, it's Pierce, it's these guys, and it's like, yo,
You
bro,
gotta get your feet
they're
wet.
rookies.
Yeah, they haven't played
You know what
too
I'm saying?
much.
They
They gotta
haven't
get their
played
feet
a lot,
wet.
so we have no idea. And I get it. They look good in practice. I get it. But it's like the Falcons fans. I'll tell you from a fan,
Yeah.
we've had too much hype. Like Raheem from Morris is the hype train. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He comes driving in from New Jersey like it's all good. My team is the greatest. I got
Guy
this. I
does
got
not
that.
even like his own coach.
Listen,
That's crazy.
listen. I just want. I just like. Sometimes I like to see Raheem be a little bit more realistic with what's going on, bro. You have a quarterback who's never started a full season in the NFL before.
That's
He's
true.
only played 4 games, and in those 4 games, let's be honest, he looked dope, but he only won 1 of the 4.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like he looked dope.
Tommy DeVito has a better win percentage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that as
Tommy
a
Cutlets.
not saying that as a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's been too much disappointment. But the Atlanta Falcons schedule is very difficult in this first 4 games, and we have a fifth week week 5 bye, which is weird. But I think we get the win. I think it's gonna be a gutted out, gritty game. But I just don't want us to get too high on these rookies all the time, man. You know.
Like
Listen,
that.
sometimes rookies can ball though.
Yeah, but you can't go off practice. I remember
No,
the
you can't go
Giants
off
like
practice.
over year
No, game time-
getting
this is
hyped on these young
hype,
guys.
bro.
This is when this
You know.
is the time to start finding out when it matters.
Yeah.
When the chips are on the table.
Exactly.
We're gonna find out.
And you'll find out game 1. Like I saw Eli Apple play game 1, and I was like, this guy's in an NFL.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
You
what.
can tell
though.
right away.
I'll tell you exactly who's gonna eat on this squad though. Pierce is getting at least 1 sack. This guy's getting one.
yo.
He's getting one. This guy's a dog. Even when the media tries to get in his face, he'd be like, you know, he's not one of these. He's one of those types of guys. You know what I'm saying? And then Bowman's about to have like 10 tackles. He's like a little mini strong safety linebacker type who's just gonna be
like
sitting
that.
there in the
I
nickel.
like those
so
little
those are the 2 dogs on defense, and I'll say the dogs
hybrids.
on offense. Of course, Drake. I think we're about to see. I think Penix.
What about Bajan though? That's
No,
you
Bajan-
guys who go.
He's
That's
not
what everything
no.
goes through.
Bajan, of course. But Bajan is great.
O-line.
Bajan is great. Bajan is a finesse. He's so polished.
He needs to be
You know what I'm
Saquon
saying?
Barkley. They
He's-
thought
yeah.
Saquon Barkley. You got to be
He's
Saquon.
he's
Barkley.
almost there, but Bajan doesn't do a lot of this. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
He doesn't do a lot of this. He's like.
But I want to see him catch the
They
ball more.
don't
I
use
wanna
him
see
right. How many times did I text you
I
and
know.
complain last year about like, yo, why are they not giving this guy the ball
They got him.
every play?
They
He's
got
like a
him.
Kamara type.
Yeah,
where
oh,
he
yeah.
could just
Give him
carry
the ball
the rock.
every play.
But
till
the
he
difference
says,
is he
Coach,
can run the ball
Coach,
better
I'm
than
tired. I need a break.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
And then you put in Algier, and then
Yeah,
Exactly.
But in
Yeah,
order for
dude.
that to work,
Who's
though,
a
as you know,
dog?
as a Giants fan, in order for that to work, as you know, as a Giants fan, you gotta be working that play action. You gotta be completing
Yeah,
these
for sure.
timing passes. Because the second you get behind the sticks, now you've eliminated.
Especially with those big
Bijan.
receivers.
But that's
Like,
why it's like bring in the big personnel, run the fucking ball down
Right,
their throat.
right.
Run it down their
And that's where
throat.
Pitts doesn't fit. Because if you want to go into that
yeah, he's
situation,
not as blocking
Linebackers
tight
weigh
end.
215 pounds
that's
now,
true.
bro.
That's true. He gotta be more.
Those offensive linemen are supposed to
Yeah,
eat them
you gotta just-
alive.
Yes,
Like, come
that's
on.
true.
Some of
That's
this.
true. They're little.
They're
little
little,
now.
bro.
So it's gonna be a good game. Those are my dogs right there.
Yeah, you got a good built team.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see what they do. Get rid of those question marks.
No, for sure. We got some good games coming up this weekend. They got Raiders at Patriots. Patriots trying to rebuild themselves. You got Dolphins at Colts. Colts got fucking Danny Dimes. See if
Yep.
he's worth anything. Bengals, Browns. Bengals probably gonna work them over. But the Browns are tough. They're a tough team, but I don't expect too much out of them this year.
Especially if they're just.
They
playing
need to be letting their rookies get acclimated and get them in the lineup at some point. You're not about to win anything if you're the Browns.
Yeah.
Having Joe Flacco out there, what does that do for you?
Yeah.
You have no realistic chance at winning anything. I would let Dylan Gabriel start. I would let Joe Flacco, okay, let him start week 1, week 2, maybe week 3. By week 4, I'm thinking about if I want Dylan Gabriel in the lineup, let Dylan play, see how he works out, and then by the end of the season, maybe the last 3-4 games, I'm looking at if I can get Shador in there and see what he's worth.
What a clown
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah, clown franchise.
So here's what I want to say to that. So
and then
see how-
Deshaun Watson says he wants to play this year too. So at some point you might have to let him
He's
play.
dropping
I'm
videos.
paying him $150 bajillion, so you got to fucking let him play too at some point.
Hey, Deshaun, ain't nobody checking for you, man. Ain't
don't
nobody
care.
checking for you, man.
The money coming either way, bro. The money
Yeah.
coming either way.
Go home, man.
The money coming either way.
Or go play in the CFL and collect your NFL check and
real.
go play in the CFL or something. They probably like
He
doing
doesn't have
stuff,
to do
weird
anything,
stuff
bro.
like that
The
over
ball's
there.
in his court, to be honest with you.
You know? But here's the thing. Why can't the Browns just go out and say what you just said so eloquently, the
They
plan,
don't say that.
and just go with the plan?
Because they're a joke.
Yeah, for real.
They're a
It's like,
joke.
yo,
Bro, they had guys like Romeo
They're laundering
Cornell.
money.
yeah.
They had guys like
Yeah,
bro,
they had a coaching carousel.
They're coaching
Kevin
carousel.
Stefanski's probably he's not probably the most talented coach they have, but he's the best. He won Coach of the Year I think twice. now.
Twice.
I mean, he's a good coach, and he deserves it because look at what he's doing with what he's got.
I mean, his run's a good offense. Like
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what you
yeah.
can tell. He runs a good
But I
offense.
said, look what he's doing with what he's got.
Yeah.
He had Joe Flacco have a crazy year. He had Jameis Winston have a crazy year, like in that offense.
Yeah.
Like it's a good offense, and that's why I would be looking to figure out Dylan and Shador.
Yeah.
because they're good quarterbacks.
But
the thing
They're
is
good
like-
players.
Yeah.
Not mentally not better than Joe Flacco, but probably physically able.
I would
to,
trust them almost more than Dart. You know, they look that
Who's
sharp.
that?
Like Shador looked that
Oh, yeah.
sharp, like where he
Shador,
looks sharper than
I would say
Dart.
Shador's a little bit better than Dart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I would trust Shador more than Dart.
Dart, I think is great,
I'm not. I'm Gabriel and
Shador just
Dart.
looks-
I'm like.
Shador just looks so prototypical. Like he's
Yeah.
so fun to watch.
and he's the type of guy who has to figure it out by doing.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
He has to experience it, take those hits, throw those interceptions, incomplete passes, get balls batted down the line of scrimmage, all of that.
Yeah, he's a
Let
guy.
him take his lumps, bro.
He's a show him. He's a show him rather than tell him. You know, actually, he likes to tell him too.
For
So
sure.
it's like he likes to
gonna
show
tell
him, bro. But it's like, yeah. Well, so we'll see. I just hope they don't like fudge this up. They got an opportunity
You
here.
Yo, you heard Minnesota's not gonna bring their male cheerleaders to Chicago, right?
I heard a couple teams have male cheerleaders actually.
Yeah, but Minnesota's not bringing theirs to Chicago.
Why?
because
And
they think they're gonna get
Caleb
harassed.
is gonna get distracted. So they were like, "Yo, we can't do this."
so what did you want to
That was
bring?
hilarious. That was funny.
So what,
And I thought you were saying like a real thing.
yeah, me too. Yeah, but I mean, longest yard, bro. That's all I gotta say.
You know what Giants have?
What do they got?
A drum line.
Drumline.
Yeah,
That doesn't even play drums. They play a track over the
They pull up next
loudspeakers.
to us sometimes.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's the worst entertainment
Yeah.
ever. Like, the Maras are so cheap for that.
Yeah, they got to
Yeah.
figure this
Look at
entertainment
one of your
out.
daughter's
And then
movies on the screen.
And then they
I'd rather watch
or they
that.
get like B-list DJs from like around the tri-state, and they put them up there in the booth.
Here's
and,
DJ Cabillo's little nephew.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Well, why don't they, well, here's what I don't understand. Why don't they ever put, like, the guys in the booth? Why don't they just put them on the Jumbotron and allow that to be, like, the background tracking? Like, why does it have
Like
to
the
be
announcers? Or
yeah, like, why does it have to
Yeah,
be, like...
I wouldn't mind the announcers.
Yeah, why does it have to be, like, some sort of, like, why does it have to be
Highlights
a
from
girl
the
riding a
league.
bike with throwing plates on her head? Like, why
Highlights
does it
from
have
the
to
the
be-
dog,
league,
that
yeah.
dog shit, bro. That dog
Yeah.
catching the frisbee. Sometimes that's fun though.
That's so
It's fun
funny.
when
the
you're
Giants
drunk.
suck.
When you're
yeah,
drunk.
and the Giants are sucking, and it's like, oh, here comes the dog. The dog caught it. Like the dog caught it. The guy can't even catch it. The dog caught it.
Well, listen,
can't, but
listen. Like, that's where you find out where the leaks are. Like, when the things aren't going so good, it's like, well, why do the fans stay outside of, like, some of those things?
bro,
It's
we
like,
left at the fucking
Yeah, we
in the
bounced.
second quarter
We'll bounce
sometimes.
sometimes.
Like, we're like, yo, fuck this
the
team.
Giants game, bro.
It was
the
bad.
Cowboys game.
Bro, it was bad.
But there'll be some good games this weekend. We
Yeah.
got I think it's a good matchup. Sunday Night Football is Lamar versus Josh Allen. We talked about last year or early in the year. We talked about they're 1A, 1B probably right now, and you could say either one is either one. That's gonna be a fire matchup. I wish this was a little bit later in the year. This matchup.
Yeah.
I like when they play later on, but they could meet in the playoffs.
Yeah, they could be in the play. I like them going
I
into
like
it.
that matchup.
I like the matchup.
MVP.
Yeah, versus MVP.
Versus
right?
MVP.
MVP versus
Yeah.
MVP. Here's the
Last
thing.
two reigning MVP.
Here's what I don't like
Real
about it, and this is again like I want to believe no hype, yo.
Yeah.
I feel like neither of them have like not to say you have to be the Super Bowl to be like considered the best, but it's like it's
Yeah.
tough for me to call them 1A, 1B
Oof.
when they've never been.
Bro, they
Wow.
don't
I'm talking
have
about-
the squad.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
they-
get
yeah,
bro,
that's why they're 1A, 1B.
I- listen, I get it.
Neither of them have squads, bro.
Neither.
I get it.
Them got
So now we're
squads.
gonna make an excuse, like I
Yeah,
get
there's an
it.
excuse.
I
Yes,
get it.
they
There's a
don't
little
pick
bit of
who
an
they
excuse.
get on their team.
get it.
We're not
They
saying
don't
they're Tom Brady.
negotiate-
We're
Yeah.
not
1A,
Tom Brady or
1A to
Peyton
me is
Manning.
1A to me is still the Chiefs, bro. Still the Chiefs. bro.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry, like
I guess.
No, we're
we
not
gotta
saying
beat
the
the best.
teams are 1A, 1B. We're
Oh,
saying
you're saying quarterbacks.
quarterbacks.
We're saying
Yeah,
Josh
quarterbacks,
Allen
quarterbacks,
We're not,
and
like you
Lamar
said, we're not gonna
Jackson.
put them with Brady.
Quarterbacks, yeah,
Yeah.
quarterbacks 1A, 1B.
They're different. They're
Quarterbacks,
different
1A, 1B.
breeds.
They're different breeds, bro.
They're different
Quarterback
breeds.
1A, 1B. It's like watching like Pac-12 when they play. It's just like
Yeah,
freaking-
yeah,
like the
yeah.
old school Pac-12,
Yeah,
like when
that's
it was
tough.
like or Big 12. What was it?
It feels like
It
the
was both.
field-
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like
Big
they're-
12 was down south and Pac-12 was
Yeah,
out west.
the Big 12 is what I meant. Like when the Longhorns were there and they were just
Yeah.
tossing like we saw Colt McCoy 400 yards in a game like that.
Facts.
Yeah, they make the field feel really big.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. So
Speaking of college, jumping to some college stuff.
mm.
Our boy Sev
oh yeah,
attended our Rutgers Scarlet Knights on
Pinky's
the
out.
old
Box seats.
yeah, bro.
on the
Box seats. Pinky's out.
on the old banks of the old Raritan. I wish we could get.
Hey, that was dope though. That was kind of
Ooh.
dope. Like we were talking about it, and here it comes on.
I thought it was.
Oh.
I thought they were about to play on the banks of the old Raritan.
Me too. I was ready
On the banks of the old Raritan. Bro.
My boys were over.
Do you remember in the old NCAA football, they used to play the school's fight songs, and
They
they would
did.
play on the banks of the old Raritan.
Yeah, bro.
In the game, bro.
So yeah, shout out to my homie, bro. He works there now, so he was able to convert some tickets into some box seats for me.
It's nice.
Went with my girl. It was a good time. Wanted to show her the box. Now here's the first
Good
thing I'm gonna say.
amenities.
Here's the first thing I'm gonna say.
Any amenities?
I'm still paying for the alcohol, which I knew beforehand.
We'll get into that later.
Because this is what it is. It's not like it's not like a box that's in like a suite like at an NFL game. Those are like on the other side.
Yeah.
This is like, it's like it's more like a
Patio.
not a patio, I don't know. It's just like an area that's super open. So it's like it's just part of the stands,
Yeah.
and then there's like a buffet in there, so you can go in and get as much food as you
I
want.
like that, though. I
All
like
soft
that.
drinks are free.
All you can
right?
eat?
All you can eat, bro.
Oh, free soft
All you
drinks
can eat,
and
bro.
free food.
Wait,
So that's
bro.
free food and
No,
drinks.
no,
You
no,
pay
it's
for no
great.
alcohol.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. When I first, I'm not playing it down. I love the seats. Thank you so much, Falk, for them seats. But here's what I'll say. So when I walked in, I thought it was gonna be like more of like a box suite, like smaller, but it was just bigger. So at first I didn't understand. So there's a lot of kids back there running around, and you're meeting a lot of people. It's like almost like a little networking event back there. Like all of the R Fun guys are out there, like trying to like schmooze like who they're schmoozing, and their kids are there and stuff like that. Because Rutgers is about family. And so you get that, you have all that stuff. So
Certainly was not about family when we were there.
yeah,
I did not see one family ever, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There ain't no families.
But
up
it was
there.
still FAM. I forget whatever. Forget about me. I love you. That's what it is. Family, bro.
Facts.
That's what it was.
Mad home games to start.
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Tell
Matt
me,
home
so
games.
so tell me
about the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm enjoying the experience part, but I just want to know, like, do we have that old Scarlet Night atmosphere back?
Here's what I'll say. Walking into the game, the atmosphere was there. Like, because we got there like maybe 10 minutes late.
Remember how packed it was when we went to homecoming?
Yeah, bro.
Like, it took us like 20 minutes. It never in our whole lives has ever taken us that long.
Yeah, it took us
Shoulder to
forever.
shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder, but they're also funneling people. Like, now you can't walk through the fields anymore because they have buildings up. It used to be you could walk through the fields and stuff. Now everyone's being funneled to the boardwalk, which is dope. I like that.
Yeah.
But it's like it's just very interesting, and you have to park mad far away now. But yeah, I think
that's why we didn't go.
Yeah.
We were gonna go.
Yeah, you have to
we
pack.
were talking.
We had to.
We're
walk
like, where are we
so
gonna
far.
park though?
We had to walk so far.
And parking costs more than the tickets to the game.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah,
That's the tickets are $10. Parking is $50.
yeah,
Crazy.
bro. It was. We had to walk. We had to walk a distance, and they don't have a shuttle, so that also sucks.
Yeah.
But so they got to figure out this parking. Maybe they can put a garage somewhere. But
sure. They have space.
regardless, the
bread.
atmosphere is there, bro. You can tell the team is a little bit thirsty for a squad, right? Which is so interesting because it's like. Watching the game, they went up real soon. Like I think they went up like like 20 points in the first quarter, second quarter. But then you could just feel like I feel like they're missing a couple things. And here's what they're missing, bro. The defense
Was looking
sloppy, bro.
sloppy.
Sloppy. Athletes, you're watching them run around.
Couldn't tackle a little
They
5'10"
They were not
quarterback.
tackling.
They were not tackling.
little
which
white
was
boy.
so
I was
interesting,
like,
bro. Because we all know Shiano is not about that life, bro. He's about,
we keep
you know,
chopping.
keep chopping, and that's what they did. So they allowed University of Ohio. So it was Rutgers against versus University of Ohio Bobcats or Ohio University Bobcats, and they allowed this little 5'10" quarterback
Yeah,
to
he
run
was
all over the
running.
place. And like so the guys I was looking at the John Bay. I wanted to see him get a bunch of tackles, which he did.
Yeah.
But he also missed a bunch. I was looking at Bo Masco. Bo Masco did his thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Longer beam.
Yeah, But number 94. Shouts to you, bro.
Is that Billet?
I don't know his name right now off the top of my head, but 94.
94.
got it
I've
right
seen
here.
him. He was balling, bro.
Yo, he was balling. He was like the only one out there actually willing to play some defense and wrap up and
He's
run across
huge,
the
too, I
field. He's
think.
huge, bro.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
huge. Kind of reminded me of Nassib a little bit. So
I think it's below, or I don't know how to say his last name.
yeah, Billet. I have it here. Here we go. Bradley Weaver, bro. Bradley
name?
Weaver. Like, shouts to you, dog. You were killing it. Also, Walker Moses, you were out there doing your thing. Kaj Sanders, bro.
Walker Moses, the linebacker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kaj Sanders, we need to see more out of this kid.
Kai from the center,
Up and down,
from the
up and
city.
down.
Yeah, we need to see more out of this kid. He
He had
it's
a
like
good game though.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, so he's there often, but like again, the missed tackles, bro.
Yeah.
These guys got to get tougher. You gotta.
How was the
drive
running
through.
back?
Okay,
I need a breakdown on the running back.
that's the best part right now.
CJ.
The running back room. No, not
CJ?
CJ, bro. CJ's great. CJ's great.
Bro.
But this guy, bro, I'm telling you,
Or who did I tell you about
Antoine
last week?
Raymond, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Antoine Raymond is
You
like.
did call Antoine.
He's from Canada.
Is he that where he's from?
Montreal.
Bro, good for him.
I liked him though.
He's one of those guys. He's got the like.
He was a stud for me in NCAA football
he's
last year.
He's fast, shifty, but he's powerful.
Exactly.
What number is he? Number
And he's
8?
got good vision, bro.
He's number
3.
3.
Yeah, he's got good vision. But want to know who I see in this new kid, Campbell Jr.? He reminds me of Gus Edwards a little bit.
Gus
Yeah,
Edwards.
Yeah, he's giving me that
Gus Edwards went to
vibe.
Rutgers, didn't
Gus
he?
Edwards went to Miami, then to Rutgers,
Yeah.
and then had a little career with the Ravens and stuff. Gus Edwards was nice, bro. I'm getting a little Gus Edwards there. So I think we got a 1-2 punch. And then the kid, Ian Strong.
Yo.
Ian Strong.
He's just a great receiver.
I'm telling you from watching the game, like, they're moving him everywhere, bro. He's running every route on the route tree. He was doing drags. He was doing ins. He was doing comebacks. I was like,
Because
I
he's
was
he's not a blazer as far as speed, but his routes are crispy.
right.
He creates space, bro.
Yeah.
He's long, bro. He catches
that?
the ball.
Ian Strong.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Strong.
'Cause-
Catches the ball really well.
Because Duff is great. And
DT, bro. I told
Yeah.
y'all about DT.
Sheffield, right?
Yeah.
Sheffield's speedy, bro. Sheffield's another.
Bro, Sheffield is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could cook.
But he's
bro.
like this big.
Where did he go before he came here?
Bro, his legs are like tree trunks, though.
Yeah.
The dude is a
I
ball.
know. Where did he go
In
before?
NCAA, he's a 90, bro.
Yeah, no. Sheffield is nice.
I
But,
balled him in
uh,
NCAA.
The boys to watch is
AJ Duff is just a
strong.
little slow. He's huge, though.
Yeah,
6'6".
it's just they're putting it together.
Yeah.
They're putting it together. I like the team. I just wanted to see more. It just seemed like they were just
But it's-
beating up on a team that wasn't as good as theirs. Because if
But
Ohio,
you
if
have
Ohio,
to.
if
In
Ohio,
college, you have to beat up on a team.
I'm
that's
just saying,
not as
like,
good
if
as
Ohio really wanted to win, I feel like they could have, like, if they gritted it out, they might have been able to get the
Think
win.
so?
Because they kept it close, bro. They came back. They erased a 20-something point deficit.
Right.
So it's like it's all because of the defense too. Because Callum McManus looked all right.
He looked okay.
Bro, I like him.
Yeah,
I
Callum
like him.
McManus looked all right. So I kind of like the squad right now. There's some guys to look forward to. What's their schedule looking like? Do we know?
I don't have to.
I got you right here. But the thing about those stadium vibes is now you're going to be able to bring in good recruits.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's compared to West Virginia now.
So that was the last point. No, bro.
I
The
don't
stadium
know.
was not
West Virginia
packed.
got a vibe.
Yeah,
Stadium
I've
was
been
not
there.
packed.
I've been there. It's super dope.
Yeah, they got a
Super dope.
vibe.
Bro,
But
stadium was not packed.
no.
No.
Probably not.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Probably
it was
not.
like here's
Tickets were like $10 sitting in the front row.
yeah. Here's what you saw. You saw they were in the beginning of the
What's
game.
the student section packed?
Student section was packed.
All right, word.
The student section was out there ready to go.
Not always.
No?
Yeah.
Not always. It would been sometimes we was the only ones.
Yeah.
When we was coming up, it'd be
Stop.
times we was the
These-
only ones in the student
The
section.
kids now, when I looked over there, they were looking
litty,
for,
though,
they
probably.
Were lit. They were looking
Litty.
for some action, bro. You
Now they
could
got
tell.
alcohol in the stadium
Listen,
and shit.
Here's the key, and I was a super fan. Here's the key to being a good super fan for college football.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to
you worse.
always want to be on TV. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot be too shy, and you cannot be, like, embarrassed. You have to always
Nah,
want
he's
to
right,
be on
though.
TV, bro.
Right, though.
And that's what happened. Like, that's how you get a good fan base. Like, everyone has to be prepared. Like, you can't be too cute. The
Yeah.
women, you got to be out there. Everyone got to be like, woo, like, all that shit. Like,
He's right.
you got to get creative. Put the signs up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know it's
right.
tough to do when the team's not good, but you got to find a player and you got to say, hey, because there was times like that we weren't that good, but we found players. You know what I'm saying? We found B. Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to B. Coleman, Rutgers legend.
Yeah.
You know, we found certain guys that we were like, yo, that's the guy that we're gonna like big up, and that's gonna be our little section right there. You know what I'm saying?
You go crazy
Like,
for those guys.
Yeah, those are your boy. Then you know because you're on campus, you can see them in real life too. Well, I don't know
Facts,
about
facts.
now.
Nah,
I
you
don't know
probably
about
can.
now.
You probably can.
Well, they're all dorm.
Now they got $1
separate.
million. You know.
Ah, they be around. They be around. They be around.
So Rutgers plays Miami of Ohio
Okay.
They should smack
at home,
them too.
3:30 on Saturday. Then Norfolk State at home.
They should
Those
smack them
games.
They'll
too.
smack- oh,
Michael
Vic will
Vick,
be in
that's
the
home.
house,
Let's
bro.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We gotta go.
What day? What day?
That's a Saturday at 3:30.
September 20th or no?
13th.
September 13th?
13th.
Oh, we're there.
Bro, we're there,
We're
and
there.
we're like there to get Michael Vick.
there,
To
there.
go dap Michael. Like that's the key.
Then Iowa is a Friday game.
So I have
the
tickets to that
19th.
one for us guys.
That looks like
If
a
you
dope
want
Alright,
that,
bro.
I got
Yeah, I'm
tickets.
there.
That I'm there.
Iowa's a
Got
dope game. 8 p.m. game.
I'm
night.
there.
Yeah, I
Friday.
got
Night game?
There.
Friday night, bro,
Blackout,
against Iowa.
blackout, blackout,
Probably a
blackout.
blackout. Probably a blackout.
Dope.
Blackout.
Then they got Minnesota.
Okay.
That's away. Then
Minnesota's gonna be-
Washington away.
Minnesota, that's a tough game because
That
that's where Calic Manis came from.
Facts.
Ooh,
Facts.
That's gonna be a
Facts.
good game. That's gonna be a good game.
I think his brother's on the team now too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because brother was at Minnesota with him, then I think they're both
He
now.
left.
Here now.
His brother played running back though, right?
I think he's played special teams and
Special
like
teams.
or like defense now. So speaking of college, you got any more Rutgers stuff?
No, that was it, man. Like, go RU, bro. Go nice.
I want to keep on the college for a second. I watched that Ohio State Texas game, Arch Manning versus the Buckeyes. I would say the Buckeyes are trying to pick up. I mean, it wasn't a high score game; it was 14-7. I think the biggest thing that stood out in that game to me was Matt Patricia, defensive coordinator, a former NFL guy, won some Super Bowls with the Patriots, head coach of the Lions.
I didn't even know he was the D coordinator.
Yeah, I didn't know that until the game turned on, and I saw the defensive schemes that he was drawing up on Arch Manning, and obviously Uncle Peyton and Uncle Eli didn't school him on Matt Patricia's defenses, because that could have been real simple
Facts.
for them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They
They
played
played
enough.
against it. So I don't know, but I'm just kind of joking, halfway joking a little bit there, but I'm wondering what comes out of Arch Manning? Is he gonna light it up, or
I think let's not overreact and let's not get overhyped on how bad he played. I guess because
Underwhelming.
yeah, it was underwhelming. He didn't do like. It was just underwhelming. You know,
Underwhelming.
I think the hype was crazy going in. We thought he was
looked
gonna
good, like as far as like
Yeah.
throws. He
look
just
confident.
Yeah.
You know, he moves well.
He did what
I like
everybody thought he would do. Come out a little shaky, rusty. It's
Right.
like the first time in
Yeah.
a huge environment. Like I
Yeah.
knew somebody who went to the game.
Mhm.
He told me, he goes, Christian, I tried to talk to the person. He was 50-yard line, second level. And he goes, I couldn't talk to the person next to me. I couldn't hear him.
That's how loud it
That's
was.
how loud it was.
I
So
can
so that stadium was rocking,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
in Ohio
Rocking.
State,
I
right?
just
At
think
Ohio State.
Yeah.
So like, look, that
I just
environment.
think we were hoping that he would have a showcase like a Shadur, like in his first college game, like ready to handle all that. And it's okay that he can't. And I'm not going to put pressure on him for the next game to show out. But it's like, can we get 250 and 2 touchdowns?
Look, there were a
Can we
lot
get
of no
215?
calls.
Can we
There
get
were-
215?
There were a lot of PIs I thought that
Okay.
weren't called. A
Okay.
lot downfield too, like at the 10-yard line, like deep balls. So, in my opinion, I mean, you look at the roster. Like Texas has an insane.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to let them play a little bit.
Facts.
They
I
were
mean,
not
it was a
trying to
nationally
flag-
televised
Yeah,
game.
they were not trying to flag that game all up. I don't think because they could have, like you said, they could have easily called a couple things.
Yeah.
I think he'll be all right. But I think my thing is, I think they need to just take the clamps off him. They were trying to. Steve Sarkisian has a great offense. He's been an offensive mind. Yo, unleash the kid. If he throws 58 picks this season, it's not the end of the world. He's probably gonna end up coming back next year anyway.
He's 100% gonna
Let him cut up.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
there's one kid that you would let get out there and cut up,
Exactly.
And
to
Sark
me, it's him.
Sark was coaching Texas A&M, right? Was that where he was? No,
he-
that was the other
Washington.
guy. He was Washington.
Yeah,
he was
He
Washington.
had a lit squad
With,
up in Washington.
that was with what's his name? Andrew Luck, right?
Yeah. No. Who's
No.
the quarterback?
Browning.
He was a baller. He's a
Jake,
runner.
Jake Browning, right? Jake Browner.
I think so. He was a runner. He was a strong
Yeah,
quarterback.
Jake Browning, yeah.
Browning.
Kind of fell off. Like, he was small. I think they say he was too small playing it.
Yeah. But he
Yeah,
was good.
Sarkisian has always, and he was at USC, I think.
Oh, USC. That's where he was.
Yeah,
That's where he
but
was. That's where he
he's
was.
always had like great offenses. So unleash Archman, let him turn up. If you don't win this year, it sets him up. He's gonna probably come back next year. I
Yeah.
don't think you're about to lose this kid. So I think they need to let him turn up, unleash him. He looked good. I seen him on the throws that he did complete, or even some throws that he missed. I'm like looking at the way the ball comes out. I'm like, nah, he's got what it takes. Like he's gonna even if he threw 30 picks this year, he's still gonna be a top pick in the NFL.
Exactly.
So I'm not worried about that. Another guy I saw turn up this weekend. I know is your boy Tommy Castellanos.
Listen.
Former
Tommy
Boston
C.
College guy.
Bald over
Transfers
there.
now down to Florida State, Bama. I don't think anybody even had their eyeballs on Florida State after the disaster they put on last year,
No.
the season. But yeah, Bama and everybody thinks Bama is still Bama, but as Tommy said, Nick ain't saving you. You know what I'm saying? Nick can't save you. So I thought that was pretty funny.
He can't save you, bro.
Nick can't save you
I mean,
this time around.
do you think they're overreacting though with this Alabama stuff? It's not like they still don't have guys. They're trying to be like, oh,
what do
they're
you
Now they're
about
just
that?
a run-in-the-mill SEC team, bro.
You think?
They're nothing special. They're
Run of the
nothing.
mill though? You think?
Run in the. Dude, look at that coach. What he lets the fucking let his team do.
So you think that the no shirts thing is like? I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let my kids do it. I'm
Bro,
just saying, like
that
if I was
program
coaching.
used to be so fucking strict. I heard an interview. Theo Von did one with the offensive coordinator of.
Did one of the players try to fuck his girl, his daughter, or something?
What?
Like last year, there was like a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, look that up.
Oh shit.
It was like a
You
thing.
let
where,
that slide?
like he accidentally DM'd. Like I think he was trying to DM her, and he DM'd him. I don't know. Some crazy shit happened. I don't know if that's true or not. If it was
Coach
just
out here
internet
letting the
rumor.
players chip?
I don't know. I heard some crazy shit.
No.
No, I'm playing.
He was saying that he never sent text messages all the way up to when he retired. His last year or two, that's when
Yeah.
he sent his first messages. But they weren't anything serious. So everything was done in person, phone calls. He wasn't texting you shit. He was like he would bait coaches in meetings and be like watching film and be like, man, he looks a little slow. Doesn't 95 look a little slow? Doesn't he look a little sluggish? And nobody would say anything. Then a young coach would chirp up and be like, yeah, he does look a little slow. And he said Nick Saban would just go the fuck off on him and be like, shut the fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah.
Basically setting them up.
Setting him up. But like
Setting them up for
he
failure.
had a strict environment of like, I don't take any bullshit. I'm the fucking alpha dog here.
Nick
And, like,
Saban, right?
Nick Saban.
Saban, yeah.
So it's like that personality. It's like the same with LSU with what's the coach down there at LSU?
Right now?
Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly, bro.
Or not Chip
no,
Kelly.
it's not
Brian
Chip Kelly.
Kelly.
Brian
Brian
Kelly.
Kelly. Bro, he has a culture, bro.
Yeah.
They respect him.
Yeah.
You know that Alabama coach. I'm sorry, I don't think the players respect him, bro.
I mean, you might be right.
They might not. They might not.
That quarterback look booty cheeks.
I know.
Booty cheeks,
I know,
like
I know.
actual booty cheeks at Alabama. You don't have a backup you could have thrown in at some point and be like, it's college football. It's you do it now or get the fuck out, bro.
Absolutely.
I have two other guys that could do this.
I think that they thought that Nick Saban was like such a strict guy, so he's trying to maybe make it seem like let me
More.
go full opposite now and let you guys let loose, take
I
the
don't know if
shirts
that's
off, do the
always.
dancing.
I don't know if
I don't
that's
think that's a good
always
idea.
yeah.
I think,
college?
especially when you're getting 5-star recruits, the best of the best, like you gotta go at it a certain
NFL,
way.
you let grown men be grown
Yeah.
men, but college, you gotta
Yeah,
show a
yeah,
little
I mean,
discipline.
the NFL,
Look
exactly.
at Deion. Deion is able to let them still be.
Nah, Deion's pretty
This
strict.
is no hoodies in class.
No
That's what I'm
hoodies, no
saying.
flip flops, no slides, no none of that.
That's discipline. That's
and
that's
you
what
have
I'm
to have
saying.
like a B, I think.
and it's
like,
not hard.
Even though NCAA says a C, DM's like, no, you have to have a beat.
Yeah.
So
And-
pissed about being academically
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. He
Oh, bro.
keeps it strict.
Can't wait.
He keeps it strict, bro. Like, and you have to keep it strict with these, like, because listen, like, you might think that
You ran track in college, bro.
Absolutely.
Did your coach let you kind of fuck off and do your own thing?
Nah,
or was he
bro.
like, yo, we have a protocol and we act and talk and walk a certain,
Certain
way?
way. Facts.
Like, that's it. You know? That's it. My way or the highway.
So,
hold
That's
up, my
facts,
bad.
bro.
But yeah, that's the thing. My coach was like, yo, if you're gonna wear the sleeves and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that, you better back it up. And if you
Yeah.
don't back it up, I better not never see you wear them fucking sleeves
yeah,
again.
no,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't be out here looking like a clown.
clown, bro. Don't look like a clown. That's like number one rule.
What do you guys think about old Billy Belichick? Out there
Honestly-
had his old little girl out on the fucking sidelines,
Game, that's rare.
bugging,
Yeah.
bugging. They said never in history he's been married. I think once or twice. Had a long time girlfriend. He said they've never seen any of his partners like on the
Because
field.
she manages his career,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah.
public image.
She's like a secretary. Like
she
all that
manages
stuff,
all
yeah.
his
Let's be
like
honest, she wants-
commercials and deals. I heard
She wants
she
clout.
negotiates with.
Yeah, I heard that. I
She
heard that.
represents
or she's
Bill.
at least on the emails and the calls and stuff. I
I've
heard.
seen reports. They've literally said she wants to be on all the like Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah, yeah,
all those
yeah, she
deals.
wants to be on all of that.
on all that
Yeah,
action.
she could be a problem.
So do you think that that
might
he's
be.
paying her? Like, does she get paid
Nah.
to do
I
that?
think she
type of
just
stuff?
being in proximity to this guy will get her all the opportunities.
Exactly. They're in
Never
love.
want.
He in under his
No,
eyes.
he definitely, he
they're in
definitely
love,
has to.
And she's a genius.
Yeah.
And she's a what's that called when you're extrovert? Extrovert.
Yeah.
She's an extrovert. Let her help me with my PR shit. And
Yeah,
like,
I don't
my
wanna do
image.
none of
I
that
don't wanna do
shit.
None of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me the deals. Let me sign the check. Let me cash the checks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll break you off on the deals. They probably have an agreement between them written of like you can't touch the money that I've already made.
Yeah,
Like,
you
Bill's
can't.
not stupid.
But
bro.
do you think that she didn't want to be on the sidelines, like as a flex?
She was trying to do that as a representation of probably his PR.
She
But
probably
I know
got a
the
pass.
the university doesn't like
Gave
her.
her an all access pass. She gets an all access pass. She can with that pass. She probably can access the field because when in the video I saw, he looked and he was like kind of like what are you doing? Like why are you right here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But the old Bill would have been like,
But anyway, the point is, let's focus, keep it on football. Is that his team ends up getting smacked up,
right.
Bill. Okay. Now for Bill Belichick, if he's the old Bill Belichick, this is great for tonight or last night. They're in the film study. Boom. This is what you did wrong, number 92. This is what you did wrong, number 7. This is what you did wrong. This is what you need to do. Da da da. Great coaching point. But if this guy doesn't have a hold of this football team,
They said Nick Saban would flip out if they won games.
He looked
would
too
go in the
chill.
locker room and flip out. If they lost games, he would come
Bill's
in
too
easy.
chill
and be
right
like,
now. He can't
Yeah.
be chill Bill and want to
You
win.
gotta flip out.
Well, let's be honest though. He inherited a team. He didn't get to recruit all these
He
guys.
inherited a team from Butch Davis,
Facts. That's
right?
true.
Ain't that his name?
Yeah. It's not like he was giving out like
That
he
guy's
had
a good- that guy's a
Amari
good coach.
Amari
he has a
Hampton.
good name, but it's North Carolina. They don't have.
Yeah, they get
a
talent, bro.
roster.
Nah, they get talent though.
They get some.
He's-
But
Some talent. They have some football talent.
they don't have. But Belichick
They're like-
wants
they're
certain
like
type
Delaware.
of guys.
They're like
you know?
Delaware.
Drake May just came out of there, bro.
I get you, but
Mitch
I'm saying
Trubisky.
he likes certain type of guys though.
Mitch
You know
is
what I'm
a
saying?
third.
Like
For
he wants
sure.
he wants a certain type of
But
guy.
you should go get them. Then.
That's what I'm
We have
saying.
a
So now it's
we have
time
a
for him to
fucking
recruit those
transfer
guys.
portal.
It's time for him to recruit
Could
those
have got
guys.
those guys if you didn't get them. You did.
So-
You got a
He
quarterback.
just didn't
out of there.
recruit.
Yeah.
He just didn't recruit.
And what we're giving him 4 years? Because we can't say at the
Nah, he ain't gonna
if
stay there for 4 years.
You don't. Oh,
Hell
Two,
no.
two.
2
Bro,
years.
what he has the opportunity to really not
2
have
He's
a
gonna
years.
recruit this
2
year heavy.
years,
He's
bro.
gonna recruit heavy, see what he could do, and he probably
He
put the
still
team
has to go
together.
back to the NFL to become the all-time winningest coach.
Yeah, but
How
He's
many?
like 30 games,
so you think he just has a losing
3
season?
seasons. 3
30
seasons.
wins. I think.
3 seasons.
You think losing season here and then back to the NFL?
2 seasons here, then back to
Who's he going to? The
I don't
Bucks,
know.
Buccaneers.
Giants, maybe after Dabo gets fired.
He's
maybe.
waiting. He's waiting on Dabo to
I think he's
leave.
because the Giants is his dream job. I think he said once upon a time
Yeah.
because he obviously wants what. That's where he started.
There's no. He hates the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think Dabo's a good guy for the Giants, but yeah, I mean,
No, but
like
if
Dabo,
they
yeah.
ever fire him
yeah.
and they were going to look for someone else,
Look,
I think
if they go on a 4-win season this year, he's gone. He's
gone.
fucking
Bro. Absolutely.
gone.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna do
They
that.
ain't trying to
Do you
touch
think he goes to the Raiders?
That's not a.
I know they got Pete Carroll right now.
I
Allegedly.
love Pete.
You
Carroll.
I don't
you
know
think
if
Tom would
Brady.
do-
I don't
you
know
think
if
Tom
Brady
would do
wants
that?
anything to do with Bill
No?
because
Okay. Just checking in on the relationship.
I love.
I
That's
don't
just
know
me
if
checking on the relationship.
the relationship is a business of two successful business partners,
Okay.
but they're not boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
successful business partners.
Okay.
Not every set of business partners is boys.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
They used to say Bill used to roast him in meetings.
Yeah.
In front of the team.
No matter what he
In front
did,
of
no
the
matter how
team.
good he was.
And it's like, yo, you know this guy's watching more film than everybody else in here.
You know this guy's doing everything better than
He's
everybody.
trying his hardest.
right?
Like, actual hardest.
You know that's
day in,
Tom
day out.
Brady, right? You know he's already got you 6 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to call him a piece of shit. Like,
you
you
don't
don't have to do that. Like, I get
shit
you
on
want
the
to
guy.
show everybody, like, it's a winning mentality, never be complacent.
Yeah.
But
They-
don't call him a
they've
piece
been-
of shit.
They've been together for 12 years, but I'm sure he does it as like a we're boys. You're a piece of
Nah,
shit.
you know.
In front of the team, in front of the, like, 60-man team.
How do you think he said it, though, Mal?
after fucking 15 years of me winning every fucking thing that there is
Respect
to win,
the dude,
like
bro.
don't do that to
You
me.
think he's actually yelling, or think he's just like, Tom, you're a piece
No,
of
but
shit?
it's used as a like
He's like, Tom.
if you're the man, right, and he's the new guy,
Yeah.
and I fucking chastise you, the new guy's like, man, not even the GOAT is above.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
So-
I'm like,
so
I
of
better
course
get
yeah,
in
exactly.
line.
Yeah.
So I think that's all he was trying to do.
Ridley
But
said.
he probably never pulled Brady to the side and be like, yo, you know I'm just
Exactly. He
doing
couldn't
this.
do that. He's an autist. He's an
Yeah,
autist. He
he's
can't
not
do that.
trying to fucking do that.
Ridley said Bill came to him and said, you got to get down to 220 or some
Right.
shit.
Just
And
get
he was like, bro, I've
fucking
never
game.
played at 220. I've always played at like 230, 235.
Red,
He was
just
like,
get
I
in
don't
the
give a
fucking
fuck.
game and carry the football.
Just get in the gym.
Just get in the fucking game and carry the goddamn
We should have a
football.
Bill Belichick theme party.
Party.
Yeah. Like one of these Sundays for like one of the,
Just
one of the games.
hoodies.
That'd be
Everyone wears
hilarious.
cut off hoodies, visors.
That'd be dope.
You
That'd
know.
be fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say though, not that the UNC Tar Heels are on pace to go to the college football playoff or anything, but I would say this year teams getting upset in this new playoff structure is not even a big deal. You can lose early on in the season and still be ranked high in the end. And in the end, we have a college football committee
Playoff now, yeah.
that's going to vote the top 12 teams in that they feel. I mean, I think there's 4 automatic bids when you win, I think, SEC, Big 10, Big 12,
It should be Big 12.
and at ACC. I'm not sure who the fourth. I know it's ACC, Big 10, SEC are automatic bids. I don't know who the fourth one gets an automatic bid. But you could lose 1 or 2 games if you're a good enough team, you're highly ranked, you lose to a good enough opponent early on in the season, you could still kind of recover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we need to read too much into big upsets as much as we used to do. Something I'm upset about with college football is college football 26, the video game. You know, I was telling you guys the other day, you know, I'm in there, I'm in my player, road to glory.
What position?
I'm a quarterback, a QB, and I'm playing good. You know, I end up becoming the starter halfway through my freshman year, maybe about 4 or 5 games in. We lost in the playoffs in the semifinal.
What school?
Tennessee. I go to Tennessee. We lost in the semifinal my freshman year to LSU in triple overtime. The winner of that game would have went to the championship. Lose by because obviously I can't control the defense.
Yeah.
So that's not my fault. Then we get ourselves into a situation where I lead the team undefeated season. Then game 13, we win game 13, SEC championship coming up. I get a fucking letter saying I'm academically ineligible. Mind you, I've been doing my homework every single week. Every time they give me a little assignment, I do my assignment. Every single time they say study, I make sure I always dedicated points to study.
Every week are you
Every week
Every
I'm
week
doing
are
some
how much
studying.
you studying every week?
I'm doing
One-
at least
one or
3.
two?
I'm doing at least 3 points of studying. 2 and then a 1. So I give a 2-pointer. Then after you give a 2, they let you get it for a 1. So I give a 2 and then I get a 1. And then now I found myself in a situation where they booted me.
God.
And not only did I get academically suspended, but when I was returning to the team, my coaches were disappointed with me, and they benched me.
Yo.
They benched me. After also, I was curious as to why earlier in the season we had a transfer who was a pretty good quarterback at the school he went to. I think he went to Rice. He was putting up numbers, and he transfers there to be my backup. I'm like, why does this good quarterback want to be my backup? He could go be a starter anywhere else. Come to find out, he's there to be my fucking replacement. So they bring him in. They fucking bring him in. He's out there balling, having a time of his life, and leads them to the national championship.
No.
Yo.
So we win the national championship with me on the bench. So now the critics are going crazy. They're like, oh, this guy was once a star quarterback, and now he's a bench warmer. 94 overall, mind you, when this happens.
How good really was he? How good was he
He
really?
was nice.
How could you not win the spot back? They didn't give you an
They
opportunity.
never gave me an opportunity to win it back.
Ooh.
They never gave me an opportunity to win it back until the following season. So what I did was I could have went to the transfer portal. I was going to transfer to Georgia. Georgia had an opening for a quarterback and had a stacked roster. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to stay. And I'm going to see what they do. So I stayed, and they were like, our quarterback position. They had another transfer came. My guy left. National champion left, goes to Clemson. He's like, now I'm a baller now.
He left. He went.
He
to
left.
He
went to Clemson, bro, and now he's in the running for this season. He's in the running for Heisman. He hasn't thrown a pick all season.
This guy's the truth.
He turned his whole life around.
I may want this kid.
He's literally behind me in Heisman voting. I'm number 2 right now. He's number 3.
Oh,
Yo.
So it's like
Yeah,
crazy.
Jalen
It's
Hurts
story.
behind you.
So you won the spot back.
I won the spot back. I'm now my junior year. I
Are
won
you
the
studying
spot back.
more? Are you studying more?
I study all my points go. I'm already at 94, so all my points now go to studying.
Student
I already got my
first.
degree.
Athlete
I
second.
already finished my degree.
Student athlete. Student first.
Yeah.
Athlete second.
But my point of all this to say is NCAA, or not NCAA, EA Sports, rather. If you're going to make this shit real, that I'm getting fucking academic suspension in a game that I was trying to play for fucking leisure, and I'm getting suspended. I'm just sitting there fucking simming the game like, oh, sim to the next play, sim till you get back in. I don't get back in. So I did that for a fucking whole playoff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And do you want to make that real? But I can't pay these kids in dynasty mode. I can't give them money to come to my school, even though in real life that's a real thing.
That's true.
So if you're going to make it real, let's make it real. Like I said last week on last week's episode, let's bring this thing into a sandbox because you're obviously going to fucking suspend me without giving me an opportunity to, win my spot back. So
I just didn't like that they didn't warn you. They didn't say, "Hey, your grades
Nah,
are
they
slipping."
didn't.
Their grades
No.
are slipping.
They said
coaches.
What do they say? They say as long as you keep a 2.0,
Yeah.
you're good. You're eligible. I had a 2.8 when I got suspended.
Yo, listen.
kinda low,
They
though.
said
Low,
they
dog.
said I failed the exam.
But
Nah,
one
2.8 is.
Oh, you failed all your exams?
Yeah, they said that's what they said.
Bro, can I ask
Let me
you-
take the exam then, right? If you're gonna just like roll the dice, sim it, like let me as the user really take an exam, give me some questions, and then let me figure it out.
Are they going to be college level?
Because they do give you a little test like after my
Anthropology
freshman year.
101.
After my
Chem
freshman year,
207.
they asked
Chem
me.
207.
They ask you about the offense, right? They ask you about all this stuff about the offense. Mind you, you could choose whatever playbook you want.
Wait, do you get to choose your major?
No. I say they ask you academic questions, math.
They
questions.
asked me football questions
Oh.
before. They asked me like, "Oh, well, if you're running this route, like if we call this play, what are the route combinations on this?" Right? And it's like I know because I played a little bit of football, but the average fucking person is not gonna know. Like if you're just a kid playing football, like the video game, you never play football in real life.
Just fail that shit.
You're not gonna. The questions were like real. Like you have to play football to know the answers to these questions. Like so I was like, yo, who are the developers? Never played college football.
No.
Developers of this game have never played college football or any football. Probably.
Yeah, any football, yeah.
Like go get me fucking Tim Tebow, fucking Johnny Manziel. He ain't doing shit. Let them sit in a fucking room with these fucking
Bro,
nerds.
Johnny said his redshirt freshman year after his first game, he didn't have to go to one class.
Yeah.
Hell no,
He didn't have to go to
after
one
he won the
class.
Heisman, right?
No, after his first game when he balled.
Yeah.
When they were like, "Oh, he's a baller," and he's getting harassed in class. Like everybody's like, "Yo, Johnny,
Oh,
yo, Johnny, I
yeah,
fuck
that's
with you
what's
now.
up,
I fuck
though.
with you now."
He said, fuck this.
Yo, they said,
what's
"Yo,
up.
you don't have to go to class anymore."
He said, my feet never have to touch the ground.
That's kind of what's up.
But
though.
they started doing it with EA though. They got Chad in there now. Chad's doing the stuff with
The ratings.
The ratings.
Yeah,
so
I like
now
that.
maybe they can start getting some more guys in there. You're right though.
No.
You're right. Or to Johnny, we got a guy right here, Johnny. He's got $1 million idea for you, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
$1 idea.
Johnny, put that money up, make that sandbox. Get with my boy Malrizzo.
Johnny not
Yeah.
making that. Johnny
Yeah.
got other shit to do. He in a different type of sandbox.
All right, so who? Dave Portnoy. We got a guy here.
They Portland not doing that either.
He's out here racing.
No, I say EA.
EA gotta do it.
EA
They own the
gotta-
people.
yeah,
They
yeah.
gotta do it. They gotta do it, bro.
They own the game.
Yeah, they own the game. They gotta do it. It gotta be them. Yeah, bro. Let me jump into some.
What we got next? What we
I
got
just
next?
want to jump back into some NFL talk real quick because I forgot it, which was top 10 of the top 100 players. I just want to give a quick breakdown of that list. You guys tell me if it's accurate. We'll start from 10 down to 1. So at 10 we had Pat Surtain Jr. or Pat Surtain II. We had Justin Jefferson at number 9, Myles Garrett at number 8, Derrick Henry at 7, Joe Burrow at 6, Patrick Mahomes at 5, Jamar Chase at 4, Josh Allen at 3, Lamar Jackson at 2, and Saquon Barkley still in the number 1 spot on the top 100 for 2020.
Saquon is not the number 1.
I don't think he's the number 1, but I like that the players that's voted by the players.
This is the players.
Yeah, this is voted by the players.
They're just giving him some respect. They want to put the
respect on his name.
They want to put the respect
okay.
because
You believe it's voted by the players as well.
listen,
That's what they put on their banner.
When my high school coaches came back and said, "This is who you voted for captains," I didn't believe it for a second.
Yeah.
I talked to half the team, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yo, do you really vote?" And they're like,
But
"Nah."
that's some Westfield bullshit.
Yeah, and I also think that like some of these these players
the
nowadays,
NFL.
bro, they're friends. Like they hang out, like they know each other. You know what I'm saying? They're probably
I
oh,
think
Saquon
he
deserves
was
his
worthy
flowers.
of the number 2 spot. I'm not gonna lie
number
to you.
1 spot.
The number 1 spot.
Joe
yeah.
Burrow, I thought was high.
Joe Burrow, I
Burrow.
like Joe Burrow.
I think he's a little lower. I think he's number 10, 9 or
10?
10. Yeah.
But would you agree these are the top 10? Not
yes.
in this order,
yes.
but these are the top 10 players
all
in the
day,
NFL.
all day, all day.
Because I definitely would say that.
There's not one guy who doesn't deserve to be in that top 10.
I would agree with that. I would agree that these
They're all-
are
they're all
the top
studs.
10.
And a lot of them are vets. They've proved it over years. You know, a
Mhm.
lot of them, Myles Garrett, Joe Burrow's played a few years. Like, these guys have played
And Joe Burrow plays at a high
Saquon.
level for a long time.
for a long time.
And we like these defensive players here. Obviously, Myles Garrett is great.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
Pastor
I'm
Tan.
Yeah, Pastor
Pastor
Tan,
Tan.
bro.
So wanna know whose name I don't see?
Lockdown.
Wanna know whose name I don't see on here? Who's getting paid as the number 2 player in the NFL is Micah.
Micah Parsons.
So
That says something.
I'm just saying.
That says something.
And the players voted. So
Yeah, the players
That
voted.
says something.
I don't. If you could look up where he did land on the list, I am curious.
is Micah even the number 2 pass rusher on there? I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think so. I think there's a couple guys who are saying, we could be number 2.
So Micah Parsons was voted at number 36. And
So-
last year,
So he's up there.
number
last
30,
year-
nah,
last
number
year-
36 is kind of far away.
It's
from
far.
me.
It's far.
last year was at 17.
But for a defensive player, he was 17 last year.
Last year, 17.
Damn,
He
they don't
slipped.
respect him. You don't think?
He
Or you
slipped.
think Jerry made that phone call and said, "Hey, if he was going to be in your top,
And 2023, he was number 9.
oh, see."
Oh, okay.
He's been
So at some
so
point,
big.
at
Or they
some
saying,
point-
or they say, is it a bull market? Is the stock going down for your boy?
I feel like
The
so they're
players
just
think so.
saying
Nah,
like
the players
at
think
some
so.
point he was a top 10 player.
Yeah, I mean, we're joking, but like we know he's a beast. Like, let's be real. Like,
They say he's not a top. That's what they say. That's
Listen.
what they are saying. I didn't say it.
I'm gonna come in here with a little curveball here coming out of left field.
Curve it.
We are talking top 100 players, and I'm looking at a list of top 100 players right now because I got to draft some people.
Mm-hmm.
And pardon for my gaze.
You're not seeing none of those people on there.
Well, some of the defensive guys, like all those guys are up there.
You
They
have
got.
defense in your league.
I'm saying the
defensive
defensive
player,
guys on the
okay.
list are not in here.
Okay.
But
Because some leagues have that where you could draft defensive players.
yeah, but Jalen Hurts is the first quarterback that they say to grab.
I grab
You
him.
know, I grabbed him too.
Yeah,
And I'm about to go right now, and I'm about to pick my boy Jamison Williams.
I got him too.
Yes, sir.
Roster.
You know what I'm
See my
saying?
roster.
I've been a little
I
distracted.
got Jalen, Saquon, Jonathan Taylor,
Yeah,
Devontae Adams, Cortland Sutton, Bowers,
it's fantasy time.
J-Mo.
You got your whole
Pickens.
team done already.
Almost.
Yeah. Or you're in a 10-man league.
10 man, yeah.
Yeah. So you got options. So it is fantasy football season, and we are
Yes,
looking
sir.
through these top things. Plus, trying to get paid out with one of these leagues.
Somebody getting paid.
trying
Somebody's
to
gotta
get
get
paid out in one of these leagues.
You know what I saw today?
What's that?
Remember we were talking about NFL RedZone. It got bought. The whole NFL network, including RedZone, got bought by ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
So our boy Scott Hansen was on with Pat McAfee today, and he was saying that NFL RedZone, which is known for commercial-free football, it's gonna include some types of commercials, ads, advertising this year, and that's kind of ass because this is not why we watch RedZone. We watch RedZone for what does Chris Hansen always say? Get ready for 7 hours of commercial-free football. But you know what he's gonna say this year? This is what he said today.
What's that?
So now he has to say 7 hours of RedZone football starts now.
You see,
Instead of saying commercial-free football.
Ratings are
So all my point is this, is ESPN don't fuck up a good thing. We've had RedZone for however many years, and it's literally my favorite viewing experience for the NFL.
they want that money in, bro.
Everybody wants more and more money. It's a thing of greed. It's not necessary.
They want that money in, bro. And that's been my biggest thing with ESPN this entire time. It's
Bro.
like, that's the only one that we can never stream on, like, without having to pay, like,
But they make it so difficult to get on it. Like
Yeah.
they shut down Stream East today,
yeah.
right? Like the two dudes who were running or a part of it. It was in Egypt. They got arrested. Streamies is dead. Obviously, they're not the only, quote unquote illegal sports streaming website there is, but there's a reason why those things exist. It's because it's too difficult to even find the games you want to watch sometimes. Like, I like to watch the Patriots. I can't watch the Patriots all the time if they're not in a national game.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to try to go. Even when you get the NFL Plus package, they still were only selling you games in your market, assuming that your favorite team. You know how many people's favorite team is not in their market that they live in?
Well, I like my favorite soccer team out of Scotland. If you buy a membership to their website for like, I think it's $1.40,
You get to see all their
you
games.
get all their games. You get
I like
these
that.
all access interviews.
love that.
You get these practice
love that.
videos. You get this sick
I love that.
inside.
Do the networks like that? Oh, but
And
you're
you-
saying
but
it's still
who
network
cares
TV.
what
That's
the
Here's the thing:
networks like.
the only games I
The
I
team
can't
is selling
watch.
their own games.
The only games I can't watch are the internationally televised that show on NBC because they're an
Right.
international tournament.
Right.
That's the only games I don't get
That's
on the
on
website,
NBC.
but those are on NBC for free,
Right.
so I can get those for free. But in the NFL, everything is so fractured.
So this is what you need. This is what you would need to watch every NFL game. You need Netflix, ESPN Plus, NFL Sunday Ticket, Peacock, Prime Video, YouTube TV, CBS, Fox, NBC, ABC, and NFL Network.
And you get
that's just
you
for
get
football.
commercials. And you
It's
get
not
commercials.
basketball,
and
baseball.
you get commercials.
yeah, and you're gonna
Nah,
get commercials
And
from.
guess how
all
much
that
money you
stuff.
just spent on all that? Like $200.
Oh, like $300. It's like
$300.
over $300 for all of that.
Like, that's crazy.
It's $300 over $300.
And we was
for all of
complaining
that.
about a cable bill, bro.
and not everybody could just
Well, Stream-
drop in $300 for to watch.
Stream East only
For
had
$300, I'm gonna just go to the game.
Yeah,
Right.
for real. Stream East only had American sports, so you could tell that website was tailored to America, not to Europe.
And they weren't
not to
even
South
in America when they found them. They were in Egypt.
They were in Egypt.
Yeah,
so
they were in
think about
Egypt.
it like these illegal streaming websites in the U.S. are run out of other countries. So
Yeah.
it took like an international police agency,
Interpol.
to like literally like CIA, Interpol. Like it had to be something
find
like
them,
that
right?
to find them. Because think about it, this is like NFL, NBA money you're fucking with.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is multi,
Billions.
bro, over 10 billions each, over 10 each, easily. So it's like, bro, you
And
can't.
with all that money, you think they would know how to figure this shit out, yo.
But
Because there's just a
but
way for them to
bro.
still get the money.
LeBron blew it up though. LeBron blew it the fuck
Because
up.
LeBron was using it.
LeBron was
and they
using
saw
it.
he was
Oh,
We
using
caught
it.
him using it. That went
He's
viral.
one of these guys, bro. This was the
Pay
problem
for it,
with
my boy.
LeBron. Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what I'm
kidding
saying,
me?
bro.
Are
Like,
you fucking kidding me?
But here's the
on, bro.
thing. The leagues are getting billions from these, like, from Apple TV, YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting crazy money for these contracts, for these distribution rights. And it's like, bro, on those streamings, you still got to watch the commercials.
Right.
So the advertisers are still getting their views.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not registered on the Nielsen ratings like everything else.
Right.
But they're still, if I see a Taco Bell commercial on Stream Eats, it's not going to be like, oh, well, this is on Stream Eats. It doesn't apply the same.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to be like, I want some fucking Taco Bell.
Exactly. They're
The
still
fucking
getting their
commercial
money.
is going to be a fucking
Yeah, but
commercial
they can't
either
get
way.
their analytics, bro, and that's that.
Yeah, the
knowledge
data is
power
what's
and
worth-
the data, bro.
Yeah.
They want that data.
Because that's what makes the share price go up.
Absolutely, absolutely,
For sure.
You know, but listen, you can't stop it. Interpol, you can't stop it, bro. You know,
Your boy is calling out Interpol.
Yeah, do not be shit talking Interpol.
That's true. That's true.
On
My
my
bad.
thing,
My
I don't
bad.
think I don't think you want to do that.
This is
My
my
bad,
pod.
Interpol.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if they have jurisdiction here, but I don't think you want to be. Just in
I
case
think
you
they
gotta
do.
Go.
I think they
I don't
fucking
know.
do,
They got
bro.
hella
I
jurisdiction.
don't know how fucking.
The world is their playground. Bro.
Bro, it says NFL Sunday ticket alone is $350.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They said
$350?
you could end up spending over $1,000 a year to watch every game.
Yeah.
But
Come on,
if you
bro.
have Sunday Ticket though, you're getting all the
Everything,
games,
right?
even if they're on the other networks.
I might just
you
have to get
everything.
if that's how Sunday ticket works.
That's how
I might
Sunday
just
Ticket
get
works,
Sunday
yeah.
ticket, bro.
Yeah,
You could also screen mirror.
I mean, I would chip in if we wanted to get it for here.
But also if the leagues just made it more affordable to watch the games or make it more available. That's the problem. Like,
Right.
like the whole thing is like this. For decades, people watched sports for free. They didn't need anything. Like they were, for the most part, your sports were going to come on a national network or whatever. And now, it's streaming. It's these got to have all these little
Yeah.
apps and packages. And the crazy thing is like, bro, then they're going to complain. Oh, viewership's down. Viewership is down because we can't find a fucking game.
yeah.
That's why viewership is down.
That's so true. How hard it was for me to find the Super Bowl last year was crazy.
You know how many
And
people?
where do we get it? On Tubi.
Yeah,
Of all
exactly.
places,
Yeah,
is how we had to,
exactly.
we watched the Super Bowl right here
Yeah.
on Tubi. Tubi was looking out for the people.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't tax for the feature.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything should be like that. They doing a game free on YouTube this weekend. You know how much ad money they're going to make on that? Because people are going to have to, like, yo, there's so many ways they can make money and still offer us the games.
Make it accessible, like
Free.
yeah. Make
I'm
it
addressing everybody in this one. Comcast, you still around? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Xfinity is slipping, bro. People are logging off.
I'm saying that's.
I don't know if it's them though. It's not the cable providers. It's the league.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though, if
league.
Tubi has the live TV games, like why not use that as the advertisement to say, hey, listen, if you're someone who likes watching your regional sports, like don't get the apps, just watch it right here.
Bro, they're taxing.
You know?
They're taxing. They're taxing. They're taxing.
Yeah.
They're taxing, bro. They're taxing for the
Yeah.
feature, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You know, and we could talk about overpriced streams and
Big pockets.
subscription services, all that stuff, bro. Because it's not just on TV.
Yeah.
When you get to the stadium, they're gonna tax your ass for food,
Yeah.
beverage,
Well,
You wanna
and
talk about
drinks.
that?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You want to talk about that?
Oh.
Jump.
$15 for a beer at
15.
SHI
15.
Stadium. $15, bro. Is
How
what I
about
paid.
$22
First
at
of all,
MetLife?
But here's the deal.
For Coors.
I asked how much a ticket is for the suite. It's $500.
Right.
Right, to get into that suite. I'm paying $500 and I get the food, but I'm paying $12.
I get $500 worth of food. Like you're not gonna.
You're not eating $500 worth of food. Why am I paying $15 still in the box? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you taxing that? They should all take a lesson from the Baltimore Ravens, bro.
Well,
The Baltimore Ravens have introduced what they're calling flock-friendly pricing. They got hot dogs for $3.50.
Yep.
Beers for $4.99. I think the beer is the most expensive thing. I'm sure they still have overpriced items in their stadiums, maybe some gourmet items.
Atlanta
or whatever.
Falcons, you can get a $2 hot
The
dog.
Falcons were one of the first ones.
The first one that did it.
When they built Mercedes-Benz Stadium,
Yep.
bro, they had $3 hot dogs, burgers.
You got the
good
$20
stuff.
deal where you get the $20. You get like the burger, the fries, the chicken.
The most
all that.
expensive beer in the NFL, Seattle Seahawks,
Wow.
$11.49.
That's the most inexpensive.
Most expensive.
That's not bad.
How much?
$11.49.
Nah, bro, that
was
can't
last
be true.
year.
That can't be true, bro. We pay more than that. We pay like $18 for a beer at MetLife.
It says Giant Stadium is at $6. There's probably a
Maybe
beer.
this year.
Where
There's
was
probably
it
a beer.
$6?
2024.
There probably is a beer or a alcoholic beverage you could buy for $6. It ain't none of the beers we be drinking.
Right.
Them just $20 a pop.
Right.
Like I don't understand. Like and then the food is like, for me, there was once upon a time we went there and the food quality was pretty, decent or good. Now I feel like we go there, the food quality is not that great and the prices are more expensive. Like they used to sell Nathan's fries there. They don't even sell the Nathan's fries no more. They got some fucking BJ's, fucking Sam's Club,
13,
Costco
13.
fries.
Restaurant Depot shit, bro.
Yeah.
Restaurant
Like,
Depot.
And those fries, like, yo, even when the Giants sucked, it was like, it's okay because they got the Nathan's fries. Them shits is rocking.
Yeah.
Now you don't got the Nathan's fries. It's like, what am I even here for?
And let's be honest too, like
I'm not getting nothing out of
like
this.
I mean, this is a bigger subject that we don't have to get into, but
Yeah.
just the food quality in general in America,
Quality,
bro,
yeah.
it's crazy.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm 100% with you on that.
It's like, you know, if we, like I'm not saying that we have to have the it's still junk food to get
Gourmet
a dog,
prices,
but
dollar menu fucking taste
right.
in a nutshell.
Bro,
Right.
I've heard of mad stadiums, but other sports like
Yeah.
baseball stadiums. They have like Yankee Stadium. Have you been to?
I heard Yankee Stadium
Yeah.
got the best
We,
food
we
in
should
the whole.
go. We should try to get to.
We're going
Yankee
on a food
Stadium.
tour.
Can't you go to
ASAP.
Can't you go to a steakhouse at Yankee Stadium and watch
Yes.
the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Like one of the best steakhouses in New York.
Yeah.
The butcher is there. Like he's
Bro,
like,
you're
at
on.
the game.
You're at the bot. You're at the fucking ground level.
Yeah.
See, that's fire.
Now we can go to the Yankee game. Like
And they have like bars right on the railing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the game
Yeah,
from
you
the
can sit
bar.
there.
Well, I went to the
We should go on a
what is
food
it?
stadium
the
tour.
Mohegan Sun. I went to the Mohegan Sun box. That was fun.
At Yankee Stadium?
Yeah, you get some.
No, Mohegan Sun.
Yeah. No. I'm
Oh,
saying
at
Yankee Stadium.
At Yankee
They
Stadium.
have the Mohegan Sun like a restaurant there. So like,
Isn't there like
you
a
get back
bar
to-
that looks like you're at Yankee Stadium? Where like it has like stadium seating. I think I've seen some shit like that online. Yeah, the Yankees have a bar. Like
Yeah, they do, bro.
New
That's what I'm
York.
saying. Like
the Yankees have like a restaurant. in
Oh,
New York.
restaurant? I
Yeah,
didn't know
they
that.
used to.
There's that bar. Those bars outside of the stadium.
Yeah,
you
there's
see those
mad
bars
bars
under the
outside.
subway.
I know people who just go over there just to go to those bars. And they
Yeah.
never even go to
They
the
don't
game.
even go to the
They
game.
never even go to the game, bro.
Yeah.
See?
Now we're gonna do a stadium food tour one day.
Where are we gonna start?
Obviously,
Here, no?
we start here
Start at the Shy.
because we haven't had
SHI.
everything at even
SHI.
MetLife.
I mean, we're gonna
There's
be
a
there
lot
in a
of
couple
shit.
weeks.
I've heard there's actually good stuff there, but we never take the time to walk around the whole thing.
Yeah.
We just gotta go in and just
I would start with probably MetLife,
MetLife.
Shy,
Shy.
will be
MSG, Yankee
Yankees.
Stadium,
Yankees, yeah.
City Field,
Yankees.
Philly.
City
Go to
Field,
Philly.
City Field.
I asked ChatGPT today. Said we should just do the whole Northeast, Philly, New England.
Foxborough, bro.
Yeah,
That's
like
gonna be dope.
What are they
Baltimore.
eat in Foxborough?
Baltimore. We
Do
should
you
go
get-
to get the cheap eats in Baltimore.
We get lobster rolls in
I
Baltimore.
would definitely go to a Baltimore game this year.
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be
We'll go. That's a
dope.
quick-
We
jump
gotta
on
bring.
the
We gotta
train.
bring Shaq. We gotta bring.
Oh yeah,
Shaq.
for sure.
Got it. Shaq. Got
For
it.
sure, bro. No way he wouldn't come.
Yeah, it's right there. It's a fucking 3-hour drive, right?
Yeah, like about 3 hours,
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not
say.
bad.
But yeah, let's switch it up to some little entertainment talk. I saw today. I learned this just today. They have a Sylvester Stallone biopic. However you want to pronounce it. Yeah, you say biopic. I say biopic. Biopic.
I'm drafting Tyler Warren.
Biopic. I would say biopic.
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking
Biopic.
correct fucking
I'd say biopic.
shit is. But
What, doing Rocky? Or
yeah,
doing
it's gonna
Sylvester?
it's gonna be a
I was just choosing a tight end, guys. I got Tyler Warren.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Yeah, see? We'll give it a second to get the picks right.
But yeah, I saw they're gonna make a Sylvester Stallone life story. It's gonna be about the time frame in which he was making Rocky. I think it's called I Play Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, I Play Rocky. The guy they got, I forget his name.
Here's my script. What do you think? No. I play Rocky.
I'm gonna play.
No. Me.
I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna be the Rocky.
I'm Rock.
Sylvester, you can't even talk.
I
I can talk. I promise. I can play. Everybody watch this. Adrian.
Listen,
Hey, I know you don't know what that is. It's a line from my movie.
but tell me, Rocky's not lit though.
Rocky's lit.
Yo,
bro.
it's one of the littest.
Like Rocky.
You're watching Rocky, right? If you went home or right there, Rocky was on you're gonna sit and watch.
Yeah.
Not because here's the deal. I do want to see how Sylvester Stallone
mean.
It's gonna be
transformed
amazing.
from Sylvester to Rocky, bro.
Right. I want
see
to know the
that.
whole
I
thing.
want to know
bro.
the story. I want to know the workout plan. I want to know what he was eating.
Yeah.
I want to know how he was training boxing.
I heard he consulted with bodybuilders, but he consulted with a specific one.
I heard
That
Donald
was-
Trump told him that he should do it. That's what Donald Trump said. a couple weeks ago.
I was in his ear.
I told him.
Yeah, that's what he said. I said, you should play the boxer. They're looking for a boxer. You should be the boxer.
Listen, I read a lot of scripts. I read Rocky. I thought that was a great script.
That's what he said. And he's
said-
inducted him to the, what do they call it, the Kennedy Center Honors or whatever.
We're inducting him to the Kennedy Center honor.
Yeah.
It's Rocky. It's Sylvester.
man.
He's also a
Better
Trump
match.
supporter.
Yeah.
What do
Never
you
a better
think,
match.
What do you think the best sports, like obviously Rocky's not a fucking, Rocky itself is not a biopic, but like what do you think are some good, does Remember the Titans count? I was thinking about that today. Because it's a true story, but the movie is dramatized. So it's like, does that count as like a biopic?
Does Brian's song count as a biopic? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That was
it's a true
real. That was a
story.
true ass
I
story.
know it's a true story.
The dude actually died.
You
So-
know, like Gail Sayers or something.
So
right?
so if Brian's
Gail
Gail
Sayers.
Yeah.
So if Brian's song is like the real biopic is I guess
Remember the Titans is.
Remember the Titans
It is
biopic.
100%.
Gotta
It's based
count.
on a true story, 1971, T.C. Williams high school football team in
Yes.
Alexandria, Virginia.
First of all, if you look at their record, bro, they never lost a game.
in real life, right?
Yeah, and they never lost one for like under like 20 points. They won every game by 25.
Friday Night Lights, though. I mean, you talk about
Yeah,
sports.
That's a true story
biopics.
too, though.
True
Yeah.
story,
It's a
like
true story too.
hits home, bro.
Yeah, we did talk about that one
I
last
was
week.
another one I had. Well, this is like kind of one movie. It's the same, but it's the same subject matter. It was two movies, but the same subject matter, which is Ali, and then When We Were Kings. Like When We Were Kings is really, it's almost like a documentary because it is Muhammad Ali, but it's like
I don't think I saw it when we were
No,
I
when
saw
we
when I was
a
a little
documentary.
kid.
It's
It's
a
a
documentary.
documentary,
Oh,
but
it's
it's
a
like
docu-
kind of like a movie, but it's like filmed almost like a movie.
Yeah, it's like
But it's a documentary.
it's sequenced like a movie, but it's
Yeah.
it feels like a documentary.
Right, right.
It's not like it's not dramatic.
But it's-
you know?
but
Want
it's
to know what I
basically-
put? You want to know what I put as my number one?
Yeah. Rudy.
Number one biopic,
Fucking Rudy.
like outside of some of these football ones, a little bit different. Is,
Space Jam. Space Jam's a biopic.
No. Is the Hurricane with Denzel Washington?
Oh yeah. That's
That
the
from
boxing one.
from New Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
From
Was he
Patterson.
from up here?
From Patterson.
Yeah.
Bro. He was nice. That's I don't know if you've seen that movie. You should watch that one.
That's a good one.
I fuck with that.
Just
movie.
driving in the passenger seat. They say he's drunk driving. They throw him in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was his name in the Corey? You remember the guy from the Hurricane?
Nah, Corey doesn't even know what's going on.
No, the Patterson boxer. I can't remember his name right now.
Just Google it.
Yeah, I thought that would be a fun fact you would know.
Nah, I wouldn't know that. Corey
Ruben
would-
Hurricane.
Yeah,
Carter.
yeah,
Reuben
Reuben
Carter.
Carter. I thought
bro.
it was Hurricane
Reuben
Carter,
bro. Hurricane Carter.
Yeah.
He was out of Patterson. Great boxer. Gets caught up in a bad situation. That
know
one
him?
was, huh?
Did you know?
Oh, I didn't know him.
Convicted of triple murder.
Yep. They were looking for
Is he
somebody.
still
to-
around or not? He's gone.
No, I think he's alive still.
Let's see.
I'm saying, is he in Jersey? You think or no?
Probably. Oh, that would be like a dope one to track down, right on some Finding Forrester shit.
Yeah. What do you? This is my last kind of topic for today. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it last week, but it's a good topic for today, especially coming off what we just talked about.
Mhm.
And it's athletes turned actors.
Mm.
Who do we think are some of the top athletes turned actors?
O.J. Simpson.
I did have OJ on there initially.
He was great.
He was great.
He's handsome.
Camera loved him.
Handsome, bro.
Camera loved
Handsome
that
guy.
guy, OJ.
Handsome guy.
Yeah, we'll stay away from that. I like some of my favorite athlete turned actor performances. Obviously, probably my top one is a one-off. Is a Ray Allen. He Got Game is a great one.
Amazing.
I was very impressed by Ant Edwards and Juan Hernan Gomez and Hustle.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. I was very impressed by both of them. They both did a good job in that one. And then my conclusion, let me some more, but my conclusion led me to, does The Rock count?
Absolutely.
He played college football. WWE is a sports entertainment.
He counts, but name good movies that he was in.
What you mean? The Rundown, bro?
The Rock's, I mean, his greatest
What's the one where he
movie is allegedly on his way. The Smashing Machine. He got a 15-minute standing ovation yesterday.
Hell yeah.
He was in tears about his performance. So I'm anxious to see if this is, are we going to get, because I think the best, if we count him as a wrestler, as a sports athlete, then the greatest athlete turned actor is Dave Bautista.
Ooh,
Dave
yes.
Bautista,
Yes.
he's doing some fire shit.
Yeah, he just
Fire.
has, he's
You
has
know
a
what
great
I'm saying?
resume.
So if we're counting wrestling, WWE wrestling as a sport, then I would say you have to put him in there.
Got to, bro. He's a legend. He's in
Yeah.
great movies. He
Yeah.
he plays great characters.
And John Cena's performance in The Marine,
John Cena.
Yeah, bro.
Dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
yo.
that movie was
John
fire.
Cena.
I don't care what
was
anybody
fire.
says.
John Cena's
that movie was
dope.
fire.
And that was early John Cena,
That was
too.
early. That was like his first movie.
Yeah.
The Marine was a good movie. I don't care what
Killing
nobody
it.
says.
And now he's in that superhero one that's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah,
with
Peacemaker.
the-
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good,
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I like John Cena.
The Rock
I would
has-
say, but Dave Bautista has the
Dramatic.
range. He has the
Yeah,
range,
Yeah.
comedy. Yeah, I would say it was Bautista.
I think
The Rock's
The
the biggest
The
star,
Rock's the
period,
biggest.
But he's in huge blockbuster
Yeah.
movies
though.
that are
He's
like.
a blockbuster guy.
I think The Rock has
Okay.
the ability to do
If
it.
you measure off of that, then you got to say him.
Yeah,
But if you
yeah,
measure
yeah.
off of talent-wise, you got to go with like a Dave Bautista.
Terry Crews has a
Terry
legendary
Crews
career.
is Terry Crews. He played in the NFL too for a little bit.
And it's so funny. Everybody Hates Chris. Is like one of the number
He's
one
the gem
shows
of that show to me.
One of the number one shows in Brazil. Like they love.
Everybody hates Chris.
They love that.
I'm
They
trying to be
quote
the
it
number
and
one
everything.
show in Brazil.
Yo,
you
let's
could be.
I'm
match.
gonna translate all this into fucking Portuguese.
Hell yeah.
Portuguese. And
Learn some football. Learn some
Yeah,
movies.
exactly, because I would like for international audience to be able to tune into us and learn about what's going
We
on
could get
in
it
American
dubbed over.
culture.
Dubbed
They're gonna
over.
probably get a
Dubbed.
fucked up take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with AI, we could definitely dub it over.
We might say a
You know,
couple
shout
things
out
we
there,
don't mean.
international people.
For
you know
real.
what I'm
San
saying?
Paulo, shout out to them.
Yeah,
We
shout out to
broadcasting.
everybody. Shout out to the whole squad. You guys want to hit it a little bit overhype, underhype?
Let's hit it.
I'm here for
hit
it.
the road,
I'm up.
Jack.
I'm up in 2 picks, so I'm gonna make my pick right now.
Yeah, no.
The team is looking Jalen Hurts, Drake London, Jameson Williams,
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jeudy, Josh Jacobs, John Connor, Tyler Warren. My team is kind of
A little no. I like that.
Tyler Warren. I got Tyler Warren on my.
I hope.
on one of my
He's
squads.
gonna ball.
I
He's
saw.
gonna ball. He's
That's
gonna
what I saw.
ball.
And then I just never liked drafting
I
DeAndre
like Colts
Swift.
tight ends.
I feel like I always
and
get
that
stuck.
blue and white. They just
Yeah.
tight ends are
They look-
ballers.
They look all right.
And is he wearing? Did I see he's wearing 44?
Is he?
Is
Now
he?
Dallas Clark. Am I not mistaken?
Bro, that's.
Am I not mistaken? How's that jersey not retired?
Yeah, for real.
Dallas Clark was 44. Am I?
Yeah, it was 44.
Yo.
What's Tyler Warren? Is he rocking 44?
He's bugging for that. You got a ball now.
No, 84. He's rocking 84.
Okay, good.
I think he wore 44 in college.
college
though.
you did.
Yeah.
This is a real question though. Do I draft McCroskey as my fourth?
Who?
Merritt.
Merritt?
Merritt.
Who are the?
Yeah, I
what
like
other-
him.
what
I
other-
like him.
What other backs are there though?
Merritt's a baller.
Here's who we got. We got B. Allen from the Jets. We got
No.
We got Bigsby. We
Yeah,
got
I would take
Eckler.
Bigsby.
We got Tootin.
Bigsby's a number 2, but here's the thing with the Jags. They drafted another rookie and he made the team. So
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
they
really
could
want
have
to
a
do the
3-head
Jags.
monster at back. Same
That's
thing
what
with the
I'm saying.
Cowboys.
Maybe I do Brian Robinson Jr.
That's another running back by committee probably in
I like Merritt,
Sanford.
bro.
You like Merritt? I'm going with Merritt. I'm going with the kid.
because Eckler's not an every down. I mean, he's an
Yeah.
every down back, but he gets hurt and shit.
Exactly.
I'm going with the kid.
And he showed flash.
And I might be drafting him way early.
Yeah, Brian Robinson's backing up Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. See, here we go. Where do I get him?
You know what I'm saying?
You're
He's
not.
back in
Gonna,
the-
I
you're
think
not
McCaffrey's
field,
gonna get.
my
I think
boy.
McCaffrey's getting hurt though. Let's be honest.
That's fucked up to say.
It's gonna
bro.
take a lot, bro.
Fucked up.
He's a dog, bro. He's gonna play every down.
That's fucked up to
Every
say, bro.
down.
That's fucked up to say.
Yeah, man.
Fucked
He's
up
gonna
to
get
say.
hurt. He's gonna tear it. He's gonna tear
Oh, you
it.
got-
I don't want guys that I like
Yeah.
to get hurt. Like McCaffrey, I like seeing him play. I don't like
Love
where
watching
he's
him
been
play.
banged up the last couple years.
I know.
And we've been seeing like
Dog.
remember when he got traded, like, and it was like, you know how it is when you get traded in the middle of the season. It's like you got to learn and everything, and like he just wasn't quite 100%. Then he comes back, and you're like, oh man, he's played a full all season. He's about to ball with San Fran. Then he gets hurt. Then it's like, come on, let's let the guy have a full slate of games and
Because when he does ball out.
be like.
Let's ball out.
Did he win the MVP or he damn near
No,
won?
no,
He almost did though.
He was close. He
He
was
was
close.
damn close one year. I think he was with Cam. Him and Cam
Yeah.
turned up.
All right, here's my last pick
Those
before,
two
could've
we
been
get into the
something.
game. I
If
can either
it-
go Shaheed, Mooney, Reed, Coleman, Bateman.
We know you're not going to take Mooney.
No, you
Yeah, I'm
can't
not
take
taking
Mooney.
Mooney. I'm
Not
not taking
Shaheed.
Mooney.
If Shaheed had an actual quarterback, I'd say yeah.
Burden.
He's nasty.
I need a wide receiver. Leggett, Burden,
Burden's a 3.
Tillman. Yeah, he's a 3.
Tillman's a 2.
Reed, Jaden Reed.
But Tillman's getting. I mean, Tillman's
Coleman. Do I take Coleman? Do we think Keon Coleman's going to turn the corner?
Shakir out there.
Nah, Shakir's not there
Oh,
right now.
Yeah,
I need a wide receiver. I mean, I don't have to go wide receiver. I could go back to running back.
Wait, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, but let's jump into this
Overhype, underhype.
overhype, underhype. Number 1 on our list. Overhype, underhype. The Micah Parsons trade. Did the Cowboys get fleeced? Did they get fair value? Is this going to be a mistake that comes back to haunt them? Should they have just given Micah all the money they had left in their bank account? Or did they do the right thing? Getting rid of Micah, getting some draft picks, moving on to the next thing. Listen, a linebacker's a linebacker. You can get the production from someplace, or it's not really a linebacker, but an edge rusher. You can get the production somewhere else. If he was going to give you 11 sacks, you might get 5 sacks from this guy, 6 sacks from this guy.
Yep.
Listen, it still equals the same thing. So what do you guys think? Overhype, underhype, Micah leaving Dallas.
I think, what did we say was for the
The hype is real.
I think the hype is real. I think the hype is real. You know, I think that he'll have success
Mm-hmm.
in Green Bay. I don't think he's going to be a star, quite literally, pun intended. I don't think he's going to be a star in Green Bay, but I think he's going to be great in Green Bay.
Mhm.
And I think that the Cowboys are going to flip this pick and make it happen. You know?
Yeah, I just don't think you have a Khalil Mack in Parsons.
Yeah.
You don't have that guy who
Yeah.
like everybody's afraid of. Like,
Yeah.
actually afraid to block. You don't have that. So, Cowboys made a good move.
Good move for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Eagles. Is it possible for them to run it back with their star running back? Or are they going to end up flopping? Or are they about to build a dynasty?
Dynasty, bro. I
Dynasty?
hate to say it. I hate the Eagles, bro. They have a
Eagles dynasty?
squad. They have great coaches, great culture, good defense,
I mean, they just
great
went
offense.
they did the same team or a similar team. They went to Super Bowl 2 years ago. They didn't win, but this is 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. It's pretty good.
They're gonna go
If
back.
they go
threaten.
back and win, that's kind of
Not this
Right.
year,
It's
guys.
knocking on the dynasty door,
Not
bro.
this year. Not this year. It's this year, bro. I think Saquon gets his numbers. Jalen Hurts still looks good, but it's gonna be like the last time they went to the Super Bowl. But they come back next year, they play well, but they don't get back. You know, they make it to the playoffs.
I expect
I think
them
overhyped.
if Jalen Hurts can do all the things people say they or not say but think and say that he can't do, because they're gonna load the box up. There's no reason for there not to be 8-9 people in the box playing against Saquon Barkley and the Eagles.
But they
Like,
got good receivers.
They got good receivers,
Exactly.
bro.
So I expect them to,
And a good
to
O-line,
pick
like-
a poison,
Yeah.
and the poison will be to stop Saquon, to hopefully hinder the offense. So they're gonna try to put it on Jalen Hurts to win. This is just what I think.
I think that's very true. And
We're gonna see if he is who he says he is, and who
It-
a lot of people think he is.
it's
Yeah.
giving me right now, if Tony Romo and the Cowboys had won a Super Bowl, what their team would be
No,
like.
not at all.
That's
Not
what
at
I'm
all.
feeling.
Jalen Hurts is 10,000 times better than Tony Romo.
10,000 times better. Yeah.
And Tony Romo?
Yeah.
Tony
I'll
Romo
take-
was.
Tony Romo's not a winner.
Yeah. He's a good quarterback, but like all time, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You know?
We can argue that another day.
We can't
I'm
argue
a
that.
Tony
another
Romo
day.
stand a little bit.
Aaron Rodgers, storybook ending. Is this his last ride, or is this his washed up hype?
I think that the hype is real because we've seen it happen, like we said earlier, with Brett Favre,
Mhm.
and I think this is his turn to make that same type of move. We saw it happen with Joe Flacco, to be honest with you. Like, we've seen these types of storylines, especially been set up before. I think this is a great setup for him, and he's in a good situation.
Agreed. Totally agreed.
I think it's definitely underhyped. I think the whole career of Aaron Rodgers has been dramatically disrespected. There was a time when people did acknowledge him as one of the greatest passers of the football, and people didn't think of him as this ayahuasca tripping, do whatever he wants to do, fuck my teammates, fuck the ownership type of guy. I don't think he's that. That's what they've been trying to make him out to be, but I think this is the last time he'll get out there. And whatever he's got left, I know he's faced some injuries over the last couple of years, but this is his last chance to get out there and show what you saw wasn't a fluke throughout his career. And let's see what happens with Aaron Rodgers.
I like that take. I think his career has been drastically like, what did you say? Underestimated or like over, like it hasn't been getting enough respect
For sure.
Like because we know what he was like.
Yeah.
You know, and I think because of that whole Giants or in the whole Jet situation,
Right.
people think that Aaron Rodgers wasn't that guy.
Yeah.
My thing to them is turn on the tape.
He was that dude.
Turn on the tape.
Stadium food and outrageous pricing is just getting out of hand. So what do we think about the Ravens' flock-friendly pricing? Overhype or underhype? Is this a real fan-first move or just a PR stunt?
Under. Give us cheap beer, cheap
Yeah,
food all
I think
day.
it's a fan first move. I think they want people
Sure.
to come into their stadium. I think they want people to feel alive.
If
and
you care
know,
about your fans, you care about their pockets, and you care about their experience.
Right.
And if I believe the Baltimore Ravens, they seem to be fan first in everything else they do. I believe they
absolutely.
top notch.
It's an easy way. It's an easy way to get butts and seasons to make them happy without having to.
and
do
then
too
have a
much.
good time, which
Yep.
means people are going to cheer and they're going to support your team. They're not going to be wondering why they spent a quarter of their life savings purchasing these tickets. So yeah, I would definitely say the hype is real with that one. Arch Manning, is he struggling? Is this a red flag or no big deal? Overhype, underhype. Arch
Overhype.
Manning.
Overhype.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal for sure. I think it's just week one of your full-time starter, new guys on the offense. Against a really good football team too. At the end of the day, a really good football team, and shouldn't be ashamed of losing that team the way they did. But I think it's no big deal. I think they need to keep firing away. Don't change anything. If anything, open it up a little more and
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let them rock.
Yeah, let 'em
Them rock out.
let them rock out
Let 'em
for
rock
sure.
out.
I play Rocky, an upcoming biopic about Sylvester Stallone in the making of Rocky. A classic incoming or another nostalgic cash grab? Overhype, underhype.
I need to see who's the cast.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, if it's it's a documentary style, right? You said.
No, this is gonna be.
Oh,
this is
there's gonna be like a
It's-
girl playing Rocky.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
It's gonna
that's
be
right.
what do you call it?
like an Asian dude playing Rocky.
No. It's an Italian guy.
All right, here's the deal.
He looks like Sylvester Stallone.
I need
Look-
to see an
look it up.
accurate.
Yeah,
Look it
this is a cash grab.
I
This
think
is
it's a little bit of
cash grab.
both. I think it could be a
I
classic.
thought it was
but I
a
think the
full
reason why they're
documentary.
doing it is it's not a documentary. It's a biopic.
Cash.
How many times
I know. I just
I was
wasn't-
say biopic.
It literally only clocked to me just now.
Yeah, I feel you. I would say, yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. I would say, I think with this one, we really got to wait and see and find out. Like right now, just hearing about it, I think it is, I would say it's a little underhyped because, I don't know when they announced it. I just heard about it today, so I don't know if it was just in the last couple of days. So to me, it feels like a little underhyped. I think Sylvester Stallone is a big star. I think Rocky's one of the greatest movies ever, especially in the sports and entertainment world. I think that one is you can't have the sports entertainment movie type industry without that film. That film is
It's a pretty good.
not bad. You should see the
It's
pic
really
I saw.
good.
You should see the pic I saw.
I like it.
saw.
I like it.
Listen, I
I'll
think
drop
he
the
can,
pic I saw right there.
I think it's dope.
Yeah,
he
no, I
can
thought it
look
was
the
pretty
part
good.
all he wants. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is the storyline of the movie, is the content, is it even strong enough to like? Is that enough?
It's gonna move you, bro.
I heard it's a good story
moving
about how
story.
he made the movie.
Yeah, it's
So
a moving
about
story.
Him trying to get the movie made. He wrote the movie.
You have to fuck it up in order
Like,
for it to be bad.
That
Yeah.
first, what was the theme of the first one? It wasn't "Eye of the Tiger." It was another song, but his brother wrote that song. I think.
Really?
Yeah, like
The dun 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 dun
Yeah, one of those shit. Not the Eye of the Tiger, the other one.
The one he's like running up the stairs, right? The montage.
What was the biopic shot in the diner downstairs?
That was the
Bruce
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, we gotta watch that.
Yeah, that's true.
We gotta watch
That's
it.
true.
Not in it,
We're in it basically.
technically.
We're upstairs.
We were upstairs
We're
making noise,
upstairs, making noise for sure.
blasting music. bro.
Classy music, bro. Quiet on the set. What the heck is that upstairs?
Dum, dum.
Someone go up there. Send the honeypot.
That definitely happened.
That definitely happened, bro.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be a wrap for today's Believe No Hype podcast.
Hey,
If you laughed, learned, questioned the hype, do us a favor, like, subscribe, comment, and share with someone who might be believing the hype. And hit us up. Follow us on all socials. Comment on our videos wherever you see us. Hit us up. And don't forget to believe no hype. Peace.